Sothiath Guild and Beyond. My name is Moose. I am your DM for the evening. Last time, our players continued their journey around the the large corrupted world tree. Eventually making their way to you guys at the library last time. That's right. You had your conversation last time. Making their way to one of the routes that had been used for a library. A library / research area / laboratory, I guess. Meeting the orc that worked and lived there, as he was quick to answer some of their questions, actually, being relatively cordial and being more about information and knowledge than really apprehension against them. So the group had a conversation, got some information after destroying the second route, and then proceeded to make their way towards a section of the grove or a section of the woods that they noticed. A section that was alive, which was odd compared to the rest of the forest. Making their way there, they found a grove protected by a celestial, kind of. Protected by a shadow-bound fae that was commanded by Tatiana to guard the portal to the Feywild, for which this was. She let the party rest there, gave them safe travel, answered some questions for them, gave them some insight, as well as a hero's feast, as they made their way in towards what they were told was an archdemon. Archdemons being one of the keepers of one of the 9 layers of hell. This one having business in the world of Sothiath, apparently was in the World Tree. They were also told that they would get some help in the endeavor, as if they had faced the archdemon by themselves, it probably wouldn't go well. And the last bit of help that she gave you was a one-way tunnel, as she connected you all to the base of the World Tree. The heck? Why did my screen just go black? Hold.
Mine is also.
Yeah, sweet.
Me as well.
Davenport. Sothiath. There we go. As you guys made your way into the root of the World Tree, where we pick up. You guys are in a dark corridor. You can see with your dark vision, but you can very, very clearly see that this is a pitch black corridor. And you know that from at least where she targeted, this is roughly about 200 feet beneath the ground. What would you like to do?
It's a little dark in here, guys. And I just like flail my arms around, trying to get a sense
just
of.
don't fall off of that.
You flail your arms around as you slap Delg a few times and slap Hilda as you guys just came through the portal and are right next to each other.
Oh, sorry. Who was that? Sorry, I apologize.
Just do that.
Unless you want to get thrown, don't do that again.
It's not on purpose. I can't see.
I'm right here.
Really need to watch where you're going.
Stacey General, your microphone's being weird too.
Yeah, it's distorted.
It's distorted for some reason.
Am I?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know why. Hold chat.
Try that.
Yep, we're good.
There you go.
There we go. Discord's just being funny sometimes. So,
Yeah.
go ahead. What would you guys like to do?
I'll try to rebond my eyes to my cat eyes. Just have a little dark vision.
You can do
I
that.
lost my dark vision, didn't I?
No. You didn't lose your dark vision. You lost your
Oh,
resistance.
I lost the poison. Poison
Yeah,
resistance. that's
you
right.
lost poison resistance.
Gotcha. So I guess I'm gonna percept.
Sure. Roll me a perception check. As you take a look around you, you don't see anything other than the wall behind you. This space is incredibly large around you and stretches out past your dark vision, or past the edge of your dark vision. You can see a wall that continues kind of around you in a circle-ish shape, similar to, I mean, you're inside of a tree root, basically, so it's circular, but it does kind of have a little bit of ridges. And yeah, you don't see the other side at the moment. You also don't see anything in this room at the moment. You see this wood seems to be carved in a way where it's hollow, and it's almost like a floor. What you do see is about 30 feet in front of you. You see that the hole drops off into nothingness. Basically, there's a hole there. And you don't see anything on the other side of it.
Alright. So, are we supposed to go up or down? Is the demon that way or down there?
We're going up.
I'm assuming he was up, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, my bad. I got a little scared by this big hole in the ground.
Oh, you mean the hole that leads to the gigantic ley line? Yes, that hole.
I'll find a way out. I start walking on the wall and start walking around.
Sure. Do you walk just straight up, or do you walk kind of around a little more?
I'm walking around trying to find the
Okay.
exit. Like on our level.
You walk around. Give me an intelligence check.
I'm the smartest.
Okay. You're keeping track of how long it's taking you. Being that this is a circle and pretty much everything does look the same. You do notice, however, as you make it takes you probably about 15 seconds of walking. Moving at I'm guessing you're moving at not double dash speed, but like moving at
normal, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It takes you about 15 seconds to 30 seconds before you do see, connected to this relatively large hole that's in the center, some form of staircase that seems to be carved into the wood. And as you keep making your way around, eventually you make your way back to the group after about a minute.
Okay. I found some stairs in the middle.
Oh, perfect. I was wondering how we're gonna get up there.
Yeah, that sounds like where we gotta go.
I mean, I could eat, yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Upwards it is.
So, you all make your way around the hole. Does anyone look down into the hole?
Yes.
Thought I already did.
Yeah, I believe we did last.
Oh, you did last session. That's right.
Yeah, we saw the ley line down there.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
Oh,
do
yeah,
see
that's
glittering
right.
ley line.
if you look down the hole, you do see the glittering of the pure magic energy that's flowing beneath you. About 400 feet
right.
down.
I think Dusk told me that if anything happened to him, throw him down.
No, that's not me.
That was you.
That was
Nope,
the lot.
That was you.
The lot.
Nope, that was you.
So,
No, I
you all
do
make your
remember
way
him saying
to
that.
you all make your way to the staircase on the other side. The staircase seems to start spiraling up. As it does, you do notice as you get about 100 feet up, starting ascending, the staircase kind of spirals around this hole, and it starts to constrict a little bit. It starts to close in a little bit as the root starts to get a little bit tighter as it connects, or as it separates or kind of separates out a little bit more. The staircases do not have any sort of guardrail. They seem to have been carved into whatever this hole was, be it naturally or through some sort of magical means. You start to walk and make your way up the stairs. Are you keeping track of time? Are you stopping at any point? Or are you walking until you find something?
I'm making sure my boots are always activated as I walk up these stairs.
You can do that.
I mean, I guess Delg
Yeah.
would try to keep track of the time.
Yeah.
Like,
give me an intelligence check. Or
Yeah,
actually, would this be? It could either be intelligence or survival, whichever you prefer.
Okay, let me just. It's roll 20's being stupid face.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go ahead and do survival.
Go ahead. Alright. It's rough
I'm
keeping track of time in complete darkness. You haven't seen the sun in a very, very long time.
We've only been in here like 5 minutes.
The only thing that you've been able to keep track of time-wise in any way, shape, or form was the time weasel, which currently I believe is out, right?
Nope.
You didn't throw one. You didn't throw one after the long
He
run.
jumped in the fucking hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah,
he freaked out. Fell off
He
the
did
ley
freak
line.
out and jump into the ley line. That is very true. I forgot
That's
about
how
that.
we knew there was a hole.
How about that?
Time
so
weasel. No.
you
Time bore. Time bore.
you at the moment are not quite sure how long it has been. But
Not
you have been.
organs.
It feels like you've been walking up these stairs for at least 5 or 10 minutes.
I'm keeping track of how many or how high we're going.
Okay.
Not time, but how high we're going.
You feel like you've made your way up about 300 feet. And you know you started 200 feet under the ground. So wherever this current shaft is leading, you are above the ground at the moment.
There are no landings. It's just stairs upon stairs.
At the moment, yeah. All you're
Mm.
seeing is stairs.
You know,
We need-
Oh, look out.
Looking up, you see more stairs.
it occurs to me that we're walking up these stairs in complete pitch blackness, and I've got this lantern right here. Should I light this?
I mean, I can see just fine.
I'm not having
I
any
mean, none
trouble.
of them can't see his desk.
The
Yeah.
wall is helping me find my bearings. I'm clenching against the wall.
Why aren't you doing that thing you do with your cat?
Oh, well, my cat died, and then
He technically
Delgul-
is. You say you were.
yeah, I died before, so I lost the link.
Yep.
Is my guess. I can do it now, though. I just need a second.
Why did
Just-
your cat die? I thought we started. I'm asking out of character. Why did your cat die? I thought we started fresh day.
It
We did all our
got
shit.
super murdered by an AoE at some point.
Yeah, remember the frog that did the AoE?
No. My question is, I thought you would have taken the time to resummon it when we had our long rest.
He did, but he just didn't
Oh, okay.
connect to its eyes yet because
Oh,
it's a.
okay.
Yeah, since we just
I
jumped
understand.
through the portal.
I understand.
But now I have reconnected.
Fair enough.
Okay, so everyone can see then.
Everyone
Alright.
can see. You can see at the moment 60 feet in black and white. If you would like to use your lantern, you can.
Well, it's all a question of whether it'll alert enemies to our presence. Although, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I'm pretty sure that they have had an easy time keeping track of where we are.
Yeah, that one orc fellow said they were scrying on us a lot.
It's
They
like they were scrying on us. It didn't mean that anybody else was.
It's true, I suppose.
They do know there's a disturbance, I hope.
I mean, at
Right.
most, 1 out of 10,000 orcs possess more than rudimentary intelligence.
And instead of focusing on my eyesight, can I just kind of keep an ear out for any shuffling sounds or?
Sure.
Since I can only really see 60 feet in front of me.
Yeah, you can do that.
These stairs go on for a while, don't they?
They do seem to go on for a while.
So are the stairs built into the wall of this room?
They are. It looks like. I don't even think you need a nature check. It looks like at some point they've been either A, carved into the root, or B, they've been druidically crafted. It's pretty obvious that they've been put here.
They've been druidically carved into the.
Is there any light when we look up through the center?
At the moment, no.
These stairs go up
You stay at school?
a long time.
They also go down. But right now,
No,
we're
they're going down. They're going up. And I'm going to take off.
Sure.
be careful.
See how far up they go.
You're
Fun storming the castle.
gonna give it a solid run. Give me a perception check.
Don't get portal to hell again.
You start running. And you're running. And you're running. And as you're running, something clips your mind for a moment. You've been here before. As you watch as Sneck proceeds to come behind the party and appear behind the party as he's moving up the stairs.
I knew it!
Ah,
You go so far, you went backwards?
Did you?
I'm back in time! I'm a chronomancer.
Wow. Another thing. Another title.
Huh. Well, seems like we've got ourselves a trap here.
But is it a trap if you know about it?
I mean,
only if we can't find our way out of it.
I mean, it's technically still a trap. Yeah, but
So what happens if you go down? I run them.
You run down. After about 2 minutes, you find yourself back on the base floor with the ley line.
Aha! Guys, going down is fine. Shout up the hole.
You guys hear nothing.
Ooh.
Man, I wonder where Sneck went.
Well, he said he was going down.
Yeah, damn.
Well, yeah, but well, I guess we'll just wait here.
Can I look
So
around?
the level of the
for
ley
anything
line,
glowing
these
on
stairs
the
don't go
walls?
any further down, right? They just go up.
No, there's a large hole that leads to the ley line. It's about a 400-foot
Yeah.
drop before you can see the pure energy.
Are there any symbols carved into the wall that I can try to make out?
Did you continue to like walk up and look for him, or do you just stay where you are and look for him?
I just kind of stay where I am and just kind of try to look at the stairs, look at the wall.
Yeah.
I know everything's black and white, so it's not going to be easy, but still.
Looking around, give me a perception check. No, you don't make out anything.
Oh, this is annoying as
Hmm.
I run back up.
Come back up. Eventually, you find the party again. Takes about 2 minutes.
Going down is fine. Going up seems to be the problem.
Okay, well, I guess let's turn around and go down. I really
Well,
don't
no,
wanna
there's
go
no other way
down.
out there.
I mean, I could bust a hole in the wall.
I don't think we want to do that right now.
Mm,
A lot of
Well,
things looking for us.
if we space out evenly, and then figure out when we come back, we can figure out where the trap is.
I start walking down.
Don't go too far, because going down is fine. It's coming back up that's the problem.
Should we tie a rope around each other just to make sure we don't get separated?
Do we have that much rope? Between 5 of us, we have 250 feet. I have 3 ropes, I believe.
I've got one rope.
I have
I
rope.
still have 3 bags of ball bearings.
I have 4 lengths of hempen rope and a length of silk rope in the bag of holding. But the lawn is already, quietly
I bought
walking
all
down
this
the
extra
stairs.
shit and I didn't buy extra rope.
So you continue to make your way down. How long do you walk?
I will, let's say, walk about 30 or 40 steps and then turn back. Just look up.
Sure. It's about 30 feet. Each step is about a foot.
Yep.
Alright. You look back, you can still see the party.
Continue onwards.
How far do you walk?
Let's say 60 feet this time, just walking down.
Making your way 60 feet down, you can just barely catch the back end of the group.
Okay, that's a good. Stay there.
Alright.
Okay. Now, we can see the land.
Right.
So one of us needs to go up 60 steps.
Alright. I guess I'll go up 60 steps. And I go up 60 steps.
Go up 60 steps. Give me an intelligence check to count it. No. Just kidding.
Okay. Now somebody else goes 60 steps ahead of Hilda.
You're
I
fine.
think this is about 60 steps.
You go to the point where you can barely see the other people. That's usually a trigger that you're far enough.
I'll go further 60 feet. I'll count as like walk up to make sure Hilda's 60 feet up.
Yeah, fine. Do I start to make your way around the circle? Is Delg staying here, or is Snack staying here?
Snack will stay here. Or Del can stay here. Snack will go further up because he's already bounced back once. So Snack will go up past.
You make
Dusk.
your way. You make your way, continuing up past. Past dusk, and about 15 feet afterwards, you immediately find Delon.
Hello.
Aha! Hello.
So he like appears on my step, or just behind me, or just in front of me?
Give me a perception check. He's not stealthing, so it shouldn't.
No.
You don't notice it.
Still
He
don't
just
see it.
appears.
And my
My
passive
natural
is
stealth.
15.
Yeah, but I just mean for the aspect of this is noticing an event. So
Yeah.
he just appears behind you.
Hello.
Hello.
Figured it out. Okay.
You would say it's about from where you were. It's about 140 feet.
But I know it's like 15 in front of Dusk. so-
Yeah, it's like 20 feet. It's like 20 feet past dusk that it reverts backwards. You would also know, based off of this situation and doing it a few times, positionally, it is a full circle around the tree at this point. For the corridor you're in.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Let's gather everybody up to dusk.
Ready?
Hello there.
Can I take a look at like 5 steps behind me just to see if there's anything
Sure.
on those steps?
Sure. Are you looking for something like closely, or are you just looking around generally?
I'm looking closely.
Alright.
I would take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic if I could, but that would be a little too long.
Investigation check. Or you can do an Arcana check if you would like that.
I think something magic is going on, so I think I'd poke around with Arcana. God damn my rolls.
You feel out. You're right next to a magical ley line. Feeling out specific locations of magic is very difficult here. You feel an overwhelming sensation since you've got here of just magical energy, pure magical energy, so...
It's like looking into the sun, but with a weird sense.
Mandalon, what are you doing?
I don't know anymore. Walking.
Always
Alright.
listen
You
to the
stay as
goblin.
cool?
The goblin knows everything.
Um,
Hello, Doc. I figured that out. I haven't figured it out really, but I know where it stops.
Well, that's something.
So we can investigate further. Your lantern may come in useful.
Delg will light up his lantern and take a look at the walls. Just I want to look for any like carvings or anything like that. Any signs that of an enchantment being placed?
Sure.
I read the trap alert.
You can do that.
That would be a perception.
Yep. The lower DC since you're using your lantern. Sure. Okay. So as you're looking, as you look across the stairs, you can make out a very, very small writing. Due to how dark it was very difficult to see. But as you bring your lantern up, you now see a carving in one of the steps of some sort of arcane language written across the step.
Look here, guys. Anybody make heads or tails out of this?
What that is.
Since I saw the lantern light up,
Disadvantage. 'Cause I don't know Arcana.
Is it just Arcana script or
Snack,
is it
it is
actual
a
language?
spell.
That's a spell, that is.
Very good, Snack. Get a gold star.
Delg, you don't recognize it with that roll.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Is it Arcana script or actual language?
It is written in arcane script. You can make an Arcana check to just try to figure out what spell it is.
I mean, I can make an educated guess about what kind of spell it may be.
It's definitely something teleportation-wise. You guys know that. You just don't know exactly what spell it is.
I drop a ball bearing on it.
You drop a ball bearing on it?
Yeah.
Alright. You hear the sound of a ball bearing rolling about 140 feet below you. As you toss it
You
through and it
think-
kind of bounces off the step and then continues downwards.
Do you think you can just carve it out with your axe or something, Hilda?
oh wait, I'll run down since I saw Delg light up his lantern.
Sure.
And I'll take a look at this rune.
Well, this is
Oh,
up.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, this is up in front of you.
This is in front of you. But that's you're running down to go find it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You don't
That's
see
exactly
anything.
what you're doing.
It's very magical.
You don't see anything at all, man. What the fuck?
Doug's like, no, it's right there, Dusk. Seriously.
Wait. Where? Oh, no,
we
wait,
need to get
where?
you some bifocals, I think.
it's too dark.
Guys, Dusk's cataracts are acting up again.
Is there like space around the step to like throw something up beyond the rune?
There is.
I will attempt that.
Sure.
Another ball
I
bearing.
will attempt to
You
step
throw a ball
over it
bearing,
onto the
attempt-
next one.
You attempt to throw the ball bearing over the step, and it
No, like around it.
oh around it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can throw if you throw it around it, you watch as it does go around it. If you attempt to go over the step, you appear on the other side. No one
Yep.
is around you anymore.
What
Up
happened?
there.
You've been teleported back down 140 feet, straight down.
Drop another ball bearing.
Give me a
Science!
give me a D1000.
Seriously?
I'm saying for snack. No, you tripping someone on
smart.
one ball bearing. It would have had to. If it was a nat 1 or 1,000, I was gonna take it.
Or just for that plink
Yeah,
on the head as he went through.
that's fair. I was just giving it the 0.1% chance of tripping on a single ball bearing.
All good.
Do I still have...
Oh, is it a magical effect is what's happening?
Yes, there's some sort of teleportation spell on the step, and it keeps teleporting
Yes,
us
that was-
back.
Magic.
Should I smash it?
Oh, why didn't
That's
you
what
say
I-
magics? And
I-
I'll try to cast dispel magic on it.
I did
Sure.
say magic, you old coot.
What level
How
are
the
you
hell
casting
did you
spell
think
magic?
it was if not magic?
I don't know. I was just told to go
What level are
What?
you casting it at?
3.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a DC check. Go ahead and roll me a D20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Like, name one thing in this entire
Oh god,
place
I rolled
is
terrible.
magic right now.
Nope. You cast
No.
Dispel Magic, and as you do, the something distracts you about the. You just hear the ball bearing clicking, and you say one of the somatic words completely wrong, and it burns the spell, and you don't manage to break the spell's effect.
I'm like, ah!
I mean,
Something distracted me.
It. You gonna try again, or you
Hilda,
know,
just try to carve it out with your axe or something. Just run a line through it.
Fine. No fun.
Is there a way to go under these steps? Are they like carved out, or are they?
They're carved out.
in?
Yeah, you could walk. You could walk under them and walk up.
Yeah, I attempt to go under it.
Sure. You go
No! Watch
under
out!
it. Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Okay. You hear your party 140 feet above you now, as Hilda strikes into the stair. Shortly after this, as you hear wood crack as you hear the sound of a loud wood crack as this axe gets driven into the wood. It carved into the arcane lettering.
I run back up underneath the steps.
Is that good enough, or you need me to swing again?
Run back up. You run back up under the steps, which is weird. I'm trying to think
down
of,
running up,
yeah,
which looks like I'm going down.
down. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like I guess it literally looks like you're walking down the steps, but you're taking
Yeah.
a lot more effort.
Yeah.
Anyways, you proceed past. As the arcane sigil stops working as you have cracked the step. Sneck, as you cross it, you can hear a audible creakiness to the step that has just taken a blow from Hilda. You are quite light, and it doesn't bother you, but you can definitely you all hear as Sneck makes his way under the step past, definitely passing it, that there's now a creakiness to this this stair that has been crafted.
Is it that specific step, or is the entire stairway going?
You're not sure.
You might want to avoid that one.
I will step over it.
Sure.
I am lanky enough, despite my lack of physical ability.
You
I should be able to step over it.
You can step over a single step,
Yeah.
and it seems
Yeah,
to be okay.
I'm gonna
Just
walk
skip that one.
over.
Good job, Hilda.
Just
Nice job, Hilda.
just let
Good
me
dispel
know who
magic.
goes.
How are we gonna know which step it is on the way back?
Well, that's the fun part.
We're not coming back this way.
Don't.
We're not coming back this way? Okay.
I don't
There's
think
no
we
way
are.
And
out
I
down
proceed to
there.
go up the stairs.
You guys
We
can.
teleported
You guys continue to make your way up the stairs, skipping the step. Del making extra sure to skip the step.
You trying to say I'm fat again?
Trying to say that if Sneck made it creak when he weighs 30 pounds, he would definitely make it more than creak.
Boom. Yeah.
Fall 100 feet
Oh.
down directly into a magical ley line. It's fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Delg has become energy.
Delg becomes Dr. Manhattan.
Pretty much.
Just
Dr. Delghatton.
So, y'all continue. About after about 100 feet, you do start to see a light above you. Some sort of release from the impending darkness of this route. As you continue your way up, you find a smallish hatch that is propped open. It seems to be placed here and carved into the tree. Looks like a normal door. It's already open at the moment. What would you like to do?
You know, I think I have to say this. I hate trees. Trees are the worst.
Snack is stealth. You make your way through the hatch, Snack?
Peek out the hatch first.
Oh yeah, we have that bonus, right?
Pop your little head out. You do not have a bonus to stealth inside of the tree.
Oh no, the pass. Didn't we get a buff from the?
Out of trace.
Yeah, you have pass without a trace. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Pass without a trace is more about tracking, though. It doesn't. It's weird. It's more about the aspect of like outside and like pass without a trace. You don't leave footprints, so if someone's trying to track you through the tree, they have issues, but they can still see you, if that makes sense. They just if they're straight up right next to you, they still see you. Not like pass without a trace affects that, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just remembered we had that stuff.
Anyway, 41.
41. You pop your little head out, looking around. You see a largest. You kind of I'm trying to think of. You can see you see 4 lanterns on the corners of this extremely large room. The closest lantern to you is about 120 feet away. The furthest lantern from you is close to it's barely a tiny light off in the distance. It's hard to judge how far it is away. You are in the center of the tree at this point.
And all I see is lanterns?
You see 4 lanterns on each corner. They look stationary.
Okay. I don't see people's.
Not at the moment.
Okay. I step out onto the wall, keeping my cloak as tight as possible.
At the moment, you're currently in the middle of the floor.
Oh.
Cool. You don't actually see a wall. You can see a lantern that is hung on a wall. That's 120 feet away from you.
I get what you're saying.
Yep.
Right.
These stairs go up
That
in the middle of the tree.
In the middle of the trees. Yes, I get you.
It's pretty exposed out here.
Oh, have we got a telepathic bond going right now? I don't know.
No, we didn't. Oh shoot, we didn't.
You
actually.
could have casted one. I will let you retcon a telepathic bond if you would like.
Okay, yeah, please. I figured-
Pretty exposed up here.
You would have had time as a ritual spell to cast it before making your way through here, so.
What's it like up there?
Middle of a tree.
Oh, I mean, like, what's around? Do you see anybody?
I see 4 lanterns.
Oh,
As you're saying that, you do see movement, shadows going past one of the lanterns that's, the lantern that's about 300 feet away from you.
I see something pretty far away, but hasn't seen me yet.
Do
I crawl
we-
out and stay low to the ground, keeping my cloak over me then.
You can do that. Crawl your way out of the hatch. You can make out as well, now that you're all the way out, you can make out the lanterns are probably about 10 feet up the tree wall. And you can see that there is solid tree wall behind every single one of the lanterns. So they are hung on what you guess is probably the outside.
Okay.
And you do have line of sight to every single one of them. So there's no walls in between you, at least.
But, apart from the 4 lanterns, there's no other light in here?
Nope.
Awesome.
Whatever shadows you see are they are currently not carrying light.
Yep.
Stay quiet. We're not alone.
Does the little pseudo dragon I have with this true sight notice anything? I know it's limited, it's like 10 feet true sight.
Nope. Pseudo dragon does not notice anything apart from your party. Your party is what is taking up that 10 feet of space.
That's fair.
I'm going to crawl to the nearest wall then.
You make your way to the lantern 120 feet from you. Give me a survival check.
Sure.
Just to see if you can figure out, you have no idea what cardinal direction this is. You went
No
around
idea.
a spiral staircase.
I would not care either.
Yeah, you got looped a bunch. You just know from the direction that you came up through the hatch, it was backwards and to the right.
Yep. Yeah, I'll make my way to that wall so that the rest of them are coming up not on top of me.
You can do that. Quickly shuffle over to the wall. Do you? I'm guessing keeping far enough away that you don't draw any shadows from the lantern at all.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
I'm staying almost prone as I move.
What would the rest of you like to do?
I mean, are we just gonna wait here or are we gonna go in?
I did say to Dust that we're not alone to be quiet when he came up, so
Yeah.
Well, if you guys had a telepathic bond, then all of you guys heard that.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if the coast is clear, I guess we can go up, but there's, I don't know. Snake, does it sound like anyone's approaching?
Not where you are, but there's definitely movement around the walls.
Around the walls?
About 300 feet from where you're correct.
Now you watch the shadows pass that torch and then continue on. They seem to be moving.
Nobody's noticed us yet.
Who would be the best to go up first?
I'll go.
Getting
All
off
right.
the stairs would be nice. I don't want to fight on stairs, especially with a fall that large, so...
There's two schools of thought. One, I go first. That way, if it's an ambush, I'm the one that gets hit. It's kind of what I do around here, apparently. Option two,
Or
You're good.
I go last because I'm the most likely to get spotted.
yeah, I'll go next.
Make your way outside the hole. Go ahead and give me a stealth check if you would like.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Alright, 19.
19's not bad.
You make your way outside the hole.
I'm gonna stick to the walls and.
The wall is 120 feet back from you.
Oh, okay.
You're in the middle of this tree, or part of the middle of this tree.
Oh, I guess lay low and crawl forward.
Yeah, as you make your way out, you find a mostly open space. You don't find any tables or anything like that around you. It seems like this is a solid, just wood area floor. As you look around you, again, you see the 4 lanterns in corners, apart from each other. The furthest one being 700 feet, or 700-ish feet away. The closest one being 120 feet from you, backwards towards the wall. And
I'm
you,
over here,
Oof.
Hilda.
I make a goblin bunny rabbit shadow in the light.
Hey, take a look at those lanterns. I have a funny feeling about them.
All right, I'm gonna go to the nearest lantern and take a look and investigate.
close you get to the lantern.
How close do I get to the lantern?
The lantern is the only source of light in this area, so it is going to be difficult to stealth while approaching these lanterns.
Yeah, I'm gonna get maybe about 5 feet, maybe 10 feet of
Okay.
the lantern.
I
Just
can let you
right
know you'll
outside
be
the
you'll be
in the
fully in
shadow.
the light of that lantern if you do that.
Oh, I would.
The lantern gives off
Uh,
about 30 feet of light before it starts to
Okay,
dim
well
out.
then that's as close as I'll get, is about 30 feet.
Okay.
And
Um,
investigate.
Looks like a lantern. It's flickering on and off. It most likely is some form of magic, is what you're looking at. It looks like it's repeating. It looks like it's a fire, but it seems to be repeating a cyclic pattern. Unlike a natural fire, it seems to be some form of magic.
Mm,
Kind of like the way those electric candles do.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Well, it doesn't seem like a real fire.
trying to recall. Does it?
You can
look sim-
imagine that burning a real torch against a tree is not entirely the best plan. especially
No.
a very dead tree.
I mean, I
Come
don't see what's
on.
happened about that. You know, looks out the tree window to see the fire vortex we made.
How's the old fire vortex doing these days?
You
What's the
have
weather
no idea.
forecast for it?
You
I'm
haven't seen
assuming
it
it's still
since you have gone
fiery
into the
and
tree.
vortexy.
You have not seen the fire vortex since you have gone into the tree.
Del, do you want to
The
go?
fire vortex. Are we actually going to take the blame for that one, or are we just going to blame the orcs?
Works.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to go next, but I'll probably get immediately spotted by anything that's out there.
I'll help you with that, my friend. Cast invisibility on you.
Invisible clanking.
no. The unseen Delg is the deadliest.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage.
The dog that lurks.
So I get to roll normal stealth.
Yep.
Alright. Confident
And
in his newfound
It is also
stealth
a lower
abilities.
DC. It's also a lower DC when you're invisible. In my opinion. Yeah, that's how I use it at least.
Confident in his newfound stealth skills, he's going to sneak out there.
Mission impossible.
Nope.
Dun,
Nope.
dun,
Oh my god, it's your highest stealth roll yet.
You hear the slightest of chings, and you can't figure out where it is.
I'm
Okay,
still up
yeah,
by
well.
the first lantern.
Yeah.
I haven't gone
will-
further up.
Carefully go ahead and make my way up.
You make your way up. Give me a stealth check.
Hey!
Nice.
That could be sneaky.
These stairs go up.
Is the ceiling in this room higher than 60 feet?
It is. You do not see the ceiling.
I guess I'll follow suit.
Where do you move, Sneck? Sorry, I'm just trying to picture
I'm
this.
about 40 feet away from the closest lantern against the wall.
Okay. You're against the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. From where you are, you do make out a heavy shadow towards the lantern that's furthest away from you. It's gotten further now as well as you've made your way towards the wall. You do cast, so it does cast some sort of object that's all the way across the way. It's kind of
it-
between you and the lantern.
Is it an object or is it a humanoid?
It is not moving.
Okay.
You don't see any movement from it.
Between me and the furthest lantern?
Yep.
Okay.
It's enough that you can see the lantern light kind of forming around it, but due to that, you can't make out what it is. It's actually blocking your vision of that lantern.
Oh.
It's large enough that it blocks the vision a little bit.
And that's a hell of a run for Dell if I go over there and get in trouble.
Stealth clanking.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just that scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail
Yep.
with him running
Oh yeah, yeah.
across the field.
Delg, it's your turn. You find yourself magically reset back to the first starting line.
You find
Assuming
another
I
trap
haven't
step.
seen any other exits to this room.
Nope. Not at the moment.
Then, sure, I'll climb the wall and start making my way around slowly.
You climb, just going around same way you did before.
I'll go up about 60 feet.
You
Going
go
above
up
the
about
lantern
you
light.
go up about 60 feet. You still do not see a roof. Keeping your way to the point where you can see the floor. You do now see, making your way 60 feet up as you start to make your way around. You see a continuation of some form of static option or object that occasionally blocks your view of these lanterns. That seems to proceed upwards.
I attempt to get closer to this object and find out what exactly it is.
It's in the middle of the floor, so you'll eventually have to come down from the wall.
Where we came up?
No, it's in the middle of the floor section, but like it's you'd probably estimate it's probably about 100 feet away from a wall.
Okay.
If-
Yeah, I'll get it as close as I can to it, so
Sure.
I can at least make out the shape.
Dusk,
And,
are you making your way up as well?
Yep, I'm just gonna be.
During this time? Go ahead, give me a stealth check during this time.
Oh god. Oh,
You're good.
nice. I
Channeling,
learned from.
channeling the invisibility that you gave Delg. Slink out of
I
the hole.
follow suit. After watching everyone else sneak up, I'm like, all right, I know how to do this now.
Snack, as you're making your way towards it, the next lantern, you now see the shadows pass. At this point, as you've made your way along the wall, their pace seems to be relatively slow. And at the moment, they're about 120 feet ahead of you at the next lantern.
Now, are these humanoid shadows?
They are humanoid shadows.
Okay.
Humanoid, however, they're about 10 feet tall.
Okay. I mean, everything's taller than Snack, so.
Are they
fair.
ogreific?
And the shadows must be 20 feet tall in that case if they're being cast.
They're big shadows.
So yeah.
Actually, you don't. The shadows are outstretched along the floor because
Yeah.
cast down. Yeah.
So yeah, the static object. What is it? What does it look like?
As you make your way closer, it looks rigid and looks to be some sort of staircase.
Oh.
Guys, I found another staircase.
You can definitely tell as you get a little bit closer that this staircase is a lot older than the staircase that you had recently visited.
Good news, I found another staircase. Bad news, there's giants.
Like giants, or
Well, I don't know, their shadows are really big.
is my shadow really big?
You don't have a shadow, you're not in the light.
Oh my god, my shadow is tiny.
It can be.
You don't need to compensate with your shadow. It's fine.
Can I go around the lamp? Do I see the same thing that Sneck sees?
Eventually, yeah.
Because I want to stay out of the light.
If you make
Is
your way
it
around
yeah.
the lamp, you eventually do find an obstruction further on that you can make out is probably the object that Snack is talking about. It's about from where you would be to see it. It is about 600 feet straight into the darkness.
All right. In my head, are we going forward?
Well, we need to go up.
Yeah, we need to go to that staircase. We probably have to still keep going up.
You think that's a staircase?
It looks like a staircase to me.
All right. I'm gonna make my way toward it, but I'm gonna stay out of the light.
It seems older though.
Are you going there in a
No.
straight line?
Well, no, not in a straight line. I said I'm gonna stay out of the light.
Oh, I know you're staying out of the light. You can stay out of the light. There's no light in the middle of the tree.
Oh, well then I guess I'll make a beeline straight for it then.
I'll try
you
to
were
assist
smiling, so.
I'm guessing the things walking around in the dark can see in the dark.
You imagine
I'm
they
gonna-
can.
Likely, yes.
Continue to stealth there, though.
No,
I'm
that's
not
what I
gonna-
say in my head as I
Yes.
Ah.
spot Hilda walking closer in the middle in the
Yeah.
open.
You don't actually
I'll
see
try-
Hilda.
Right.
Due to the darkness, it is very difficult to see anyone because you're
Hmm.
quite far away. You occasionally do see shadows of what you imagine could be your party. As you all continue, Hilda making a beeline towards it. Hilda, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Alright.
I am perceptive.
You don't see this, but you hear it. As you're making your way further on, you hear a little bit of an echo of the faintest echo of your footprint or your footsteps echoing down a chamber. As you catch yourself before you make your way to another giant chasm, seemingly making its way down. As you look down, you can now see. As you look down, you see 4 large flames sitting at the basin of this, seemingly looking natural. They look natural as you watch them. As you now see what looks like probably a whole battalion of orcs that is sitting at the basin of this tree around fires. They don't seem to notice you. They've continued eating.
I'm going
you
to
can also
stop
make-
in my tracks.
You can also
and
make note that
convey
there is another set of stairs that is leading downwards. No, sorry, this one is a ladder that leads up from that basin up towards this floor.
Okay, I'm gonna pass that along in my head. Like, hey guys, there's the works. Lots of them.
And the hole as well, the hole is about 40 foot in radius. You can make it out pretty easily now that you can see the fires beneath you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's steal their ladder.
Or
Knock the
we
ladder
could
over.
set it on fire.
Not while we're in the tree.
Yeah, let's not set the tree on fire while we're in it.
I mean, yeah, okay, fine.
I mean, we can discuss that with the, the Fey Guardian lady.
Yeah, set the
They-
tree on fire while your wizard is carrying sticks of dynamite. It'll be fine.
Yep, yeah, I'll be okay.
Fine.
the
It-
body
Nothing
was
can
never
ever
heard
go
from again.
wrong.
Well, they were heard from exactly one more time.
In
It was a loud
Davenport.
boom.
In Davenport, there's a faint echo of thunder.
Gotta go out with a bang.
All right, so we avoiding the orcs, I presume.
That's up to you, I guess, technically.
Yeah,
Certainly trying.
The orcs are down, yes, or they're no
Yeah,
way.
they were down on another floor that's about 50 feet below this floor. Room looks comparable in size, and you would know, Delg, a battalion of orcs is around 120 orcs.
I'm all for killing orcs, but I think 120 might be more than we can handle.
Our ladder.
How many of them do you think can survive a fireball? Technically have 7.
Well, I think Snick's got a good point.
I thought we just discussed the tree should not be set on fire. You're saying we're throwing fireballs down there?
No, he said steal the ladder, not throw a
Yeah.
fireball.
I think I agree with Snick's plan on this one.
Yeah, I
Stealing
think.
the ladder.
How big is this ladder?
The ladder is about 40 feet long,
How wide
and
is it?
stretches all the way down. It is about 10 feet wide.
Damn it, it won't fit in the bag.
It's an orcish constructed ladder.
Is there
Um,
anything around the ladder at the bottom?
You could
Can I
attempt
see
to-
that?
You could attempt to pull it up if you would like to.
Can I
let
see
you-
anything around? Can I see anything around it though?
At the base of it, there is a
Mhm.
tent of orcs. There is a fire that is just around the base of this ladder.
All right.
It's close.
and-
It's
Clarify.
close enough that it would be difficult for you to pull it out without them noticing.
Right,
Just
right,
to
right.
clarify, from arm to arm, this thing is 10 feet wide.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I push it over?
Delg would recognize it as a siege ladder.
No, that wouldn't work.
Is the ladder? The ladder's not connected to the side or anything. It's just actual ladder, just leaning.
It is connected via metal spikes. That it's a siege ladder, so when it gets put up, it grips on to whatever whatever.
Yeah, it's got like a
attaches to.
grapple on the back of it, right?
Yeah, it has grapple arms that fall down when it's slammed into something.
Yeah, you just
Um,
have to pry the arms out of it, and then you should be able to pull it up.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you can do that, I can try to levitate the ladder so it makes it lighter. It might
That's no.
be easier to pull up.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
I wanted to change this description to show Wanda.
Oh wait.
How
I
much
can
weight
go
can
in
levitate
rage.
pick up?
Dang it.
Say that again. Sorry.
How much weight can levitate lift?
I think 500.
You're not sure if it would be enough.
Right,
Yeah.
but between levitate and me lifting it in rage because I'm angry.
Well, levitate wouldn't affect it because it can only affect things up to 500 pounds. So if it is too heavy, it wouldn't actually affect it.
Fair.
Basically, the spell wouldn't work.
Why am I so bad at this? I don't want to
Um,
do that. Stop doing that.
It's not like levitating where it would actually like make it lighter in this situation. It just wouldn't work.
May- Maybe I can reduce the ladder and make it. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas, or we could just leave it, just pull it up.
Well, but that's the whole thing. We're trying to pull it up, aren't we?
You can cast reduce on an object, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, you could shrink it.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, reduce.
Yeah, you could shrink it and then
Put it in the bag of holding.
Give
Wait, no, that'd
me.
be a terrible idea.
that would be a horrible.
Yeah,
idea.
your bag's gonna pop.
But if I hold on to it and you shrink it,
That'd be
then
one hell of a surprise battering ram.
then
I guess that's true.
I can just
So it shrinks
set
it
it
to half
like.
the size and an eighth of its weight.
And then you can just pull it up, Hilda. It might be light enough by then if it's an eighth of its weight.
Okay, I'm willing to try it.
You would not be able to do this quietly. I'm just letting you know that now.
But if we can do it fast enough, they won't be able to grab the ladder because it'll be shrinking, right?
Possibly.
Okay.
I mean, if we're giving up on being quiet about it, I could come and help you with pulling the ladder up.
It's up to you guys. I got options.
I mean, if we're fighting a demon, I don't really want 120 orcs running up behind me.
I don't either.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about orcs in groups.
I just want to point out that we're making an assumption that they only have one ladder somewhere.
Yeah, they may have another entrance too.
Now,
What
give
do
me
you
an
want to do about this
Now,
one?
give me a history check.
I
have a
will.
horrible idea.
Orcs
History.
are stupid.
All right.
Click
That's
that.
still enough for you. Being your past. You would know that a fully armed battalion would usually carry 3 to 4 ladders with them.
I have a horrible, wonderful, terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any flasks of oil left?
I do. I have 10.
Pour it over the rungs.
Sure, I can do that.
Maybe a little bit on this ledge here. Just so that when they try to grab onto it.
Sure, I can do that. I'll use even. This ladder must be tall, right?
40 feet tall.
Yeah.
I have 4 flasks of oil.
Yeah, so we got plenty.
Just make this ladder a gigantic hazard.
Okay.
I start
Pour
pulling
all
it.
4 flasks of oil down it, and 2 bags of ball bearings at the top of it.
Whoa, don't put the ball bearings in. I keep pouring oil down.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. Just to
Sure.
see how quietly you can do this.
Oh,
Just
I,
Cabooses' face for a second.
I
The
am.
fuck are they doing?
I am a freaking silent god.
Oh, I'm
With
not
your
silent.
with your 10 default, you can you
Listen, my
yeah.
10 default's enough.
Yep. You can place the ball bearings relatively quietly. Go ahead and give some perception checks just in case. I'll roll these openly as
Yeah.
d20s just to show my work. All right.
They don't need shit.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, they'll just you think this ladder's safe. They'll climb up and realize
Have a
it's
very
not.
bad day.
So,
Add
2 bags
a-
of ball bearings. How about some caltrops?
I got caltrops and ball
Well,
bearings.
if we're assuming we're not coming back this way, we could make it as horrible as we can.
I mean, this is pretty horrible already.
How long does a standard candle burn?
I have some string
Candle
too.
burn D&D. I think it's an hour. 4 hours.
Oh, that's pretty low.
4 hours.
Mhm.
Okay.
After burning for 4 hours, the candle is destroyed.
Okay.
I actually would never have known that. I'll be honest. Because in
I-
real
I
life,
did
it's
that before, but-
in real life, it's definitely
In real
longer
life.
than 4 hours.
24-hour
Alright.
candles.
We
They're
have
not
better.
that large.
They have worse wax than we do, though. To be fair.
Damn.
That's true.
I pour the remainder of my oil across the ball bearings
Right.
towards the ladder. Cut a candle in a quarter and set it on fire. So when it burns to the ground, it lights the oil.
They're gonna have a rough time.
Gotta make another perception check for the candle, because that'll be.
Can't be willing to set a fire? I'm confused. What's the candle?
I mean, I can hood it.
Sure.
He's
I'll say
Snake-
you still have to light it though, so they would still get an initial perception check just to see it.
Of course.
As you go to do this, you hear footsteps shuffle for a moment. As you hear what sounds like very, very quiet whispering before you can start to hear, or you can start to see some of the shadows that had just arrived at one of the lanterns about 300 feet away from you start to make their way towards this candle.
Okay, that's fine.
What would you all like to do? You all are roughly around Snack at this location if all of you guys were working on this ladder, so you guys have definitely noticed that these figures are starting to make their way towards you.
We should probably go to the staircase.
Can we?
I mean, it's the most shadowed
Just
area.
fan out in the darkness. Be in the darkness.
See the darkness. Yes, let's stealth away.
I guess technically Delg is the darkness right now.
Delg will attempt to sneak away, I guess.
Elg is the shadow.
You're still invisible.
Yeah, you're still invisible.
Yeah, that lasts for an hour.
I'm assuming we're not getting +5 from the cloaks because it's not a desert.
You
Negative.
No.
Delg, as you're standing around this, standing completely still, there is zero chance that you make any noise. However, as you're going to move away, you do accidentally kick a few of the ball bearings as they roll into the hole, and you hear the clambering of about 20 to 30 ball bearings fall 40 feet and hit wood.
Now all I see is Lord of the Rings in the fucking well.
Full of a duke.
We're all yelling.
Playing with these damn orcs and move on.
As you, what do you guys do? You guys
I'm going
continue,
For the
toward the
goddamn
staircase.
drums.
do you guys continue your way towards the staircase?
That's
All right.
that's where I'm going. I'm heading that way.
Give me intelligence checks, everyone. Because the last place you saw these the last place you saw these shadows, and you're trying to move around them to make sure that you don't intersect them at this point.
It's way.
I'll say as a group, if you guys would like to stay together, you can lead your way around them to stay into the darkness.
Sounds good.
How quickly are you all moving? Are you attempting to stay stealth and stay quiet the entire time?
Yes.
Ish.
Ish? Keeping an eye, adjusting the situation. Unless something changes, are you attempting to stealth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You all make your way towards the staircase. You do find, Snack, you do find a sealed off staircase. As you look at it, you can now see it's kind of a tunnel that's been constructed. Looking up at the wood is very old. It looks rotten. However, it is a functioning staircase. As you guys arrive at the staircase, you do start to hear calls from behind you in Orcish. You all who understand Orcish, someone put a candle here. Someone's here. Find them.
I would have I would have heard that and been like, hey guys,
As they call
I
out
think we're
down the
found."
hole, you all hear the rustling of weapons, spears, bows being picked up. You can now hear that all of these orcs at this point are grabbing their gear, just in case. You can definitely hear a rustling as you guys start to make your way up the stairs.
Up the stairs, go, go, go.
Up the stairs.
Perfectly fine.
Everything's fine.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing happened.
Can we pour some oil down these stairs?
Oh god. I have
don't
more
have any left.
caltrops.
Guys,
I have a fit. I can.
Snick poured all of his oil on the ladder, so well, all of it except for one.
I still have 6 more. I'll pour 2 as I'm walking.
I have
like,
a bag of caltrops.
no, that'll make some noise. Don't you do that.
As you guys start to make your way up these stairs, anyone who weighs over 100 pounds, every single footstep that you make on these stairs, they start to creak a little bit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that sounds
They're
wonderful.
Definitely making an audible echo as you hear calls out. Check the stairs, I hear something! Would you like to do?
I
Yeah,
don't
go,
know.
go.
Keep moving.
I light the final dynamite and throw it down behind the group.
Jeez.
Alright.
Okay.
Jesus.
Now we better run.
Run!
We could have just done
Guess
that
I
in the
run
first
it. Whole
place.
ass.
You
Alright,
start to make
let's
your
run.
way up the stairs. Now in a hurry. Snick,
Everything's bad,
just-
everything's bad,
just
everything's
for
bad.
fun, give me an intelligence check because I just
All of us?
no just
Why did
Snick.
you do this?
Okay. You have no
Oh.
idea the structural integrity of these stairs
Nope.
and how they're made, and
Nope.
you're separating a section of the structural integrity.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I said run.
As you toss out the dynamite, you all proceed to run up the stairs.
Run,
Keeping.
run.
Do you keep the pace of the slowest member?
Oh hell no.
I'm not gonna leave Doug behind,
Oh, no.
but you know,
Snacks-
we're
Snacks-
going up.
Snack
Just
tosses
go
the
up
dynamite
behind.
behind you guys and just is gone. As you all watch as Snack just is yelling inside of his head, run, 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 as he is just making his way, jetting past you. As roughly about 12 seconds later, you guys hear an explosion going up this corridor. This corridor is a tunnel. It is extremely loud as this echo proceeds up you. You also do hear behind you a privy of screams behind you. We'll see what happens there as you all continue your way up the stairs.
Thought we weren't gonna set the tree on fire.
This staircase, you all who are in the back, you start to notice as well, the stairs are getting steeper.
Oh.
As the structural integrity of this has separated, and you have basically created, for lack of a better word, you've basically created a wooden slinky.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That is starting to
Um,
stretch
do-
downwards.
Do I get lit up at any point?
Snack, after about a minute at full speed, you make it to the top where you find a similar sealed door. Like a similar sealed door. This one is closed.
That's fine. I want to take 2 of my pittons and pin them to either side of this door and wrap my rope around it and throw it down.
Sure. You can do that. All of you all who are moving, Delg especially, anyone who is moving at Delg's speed, I need you guys to make athletics checks as the stairs are getting longer and the climb is getting more difficult.
Go!
Snack has killed everyone.
Delg is like,
Delg is leaping and pirouetting over the steps like a ballet dancer.
Oh no!
oh no.
All right.
I
Yes.
can't do it.
I need a marching
Dusk
order.
worried about Dusk. Dusk can save himself.
Dusk and cause I stayed back with Delg. I'm running with
Yeah.
Delg.
Dusk and Delan are ahead of you a little bit.
With
I need
that
a marching
athletic
order.
Roll, can I'm assuming I'm in the rear because I'm the slowest.
Oh yeah,
back
no,
then,
you're
right?
you're definitely in the rear. I need a
with that
marching order though
athletics roll,
for
can I-
Delg or for Dusk.
With
what
that athletic
marching
roll,
order are
can
you
I?
in?
Oh, go ahead.
The moment I heard the hiss and then run, I would have just bolted.
Okay. I just need to
So-
know what the order is because Dusk is tripping,
Yeah.
and
I'm
you all
tripping,
are
yo.
you all behind. There's at least
I'm
two of
probably
you
gonna
behind
end up
him.
picking him up, aren't I?
Yeah, there's a
More
chance of
than
it.
likely.
Honestly, not worried about Dusk.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna ask with my
Dusk is a
athletics roll,
grown-ass man, and he can take care of himself.
with that nat 20 for an athletics roll, can I snag Dusk out of the air as he's falling past me?
He's rolling down the stairs towards you.
All right, well, can I scoop him up?
You can give me a dexterity check as well.
Okay,
It's not going to be that high.
I have so much
But
dexterity, you guys.
this is
It's
just
gonna
to
be good.
grab him as he goes past you. Yeah, you as you're full dwarven sprinting up the stairs, making these leaps and bounds as the stairs start to expand beneath you. You're getting to these point where these stairs are going from, they were like about a foot separation between each step. You're getting to the point where they're close to 2 or 3 feet as this staircase is slowly collapsing downwards. You guys are still making pace and keeping pace on it. As Dust starts to slip past you, you just kind of grab his coat and kind of scritch him up like a cat by the nape of his neck and just keep picking him up and hauling him with you.
I'm trying to wonder what's carrying me because he's still invisible. So I'm just like, why am I flying?
Don't worry about it.
As
Is
you
this
all
another magic?
make your way down, after about 30 seconds, Delon, being as you're the one in front and not holding pace to Delg, you do see a rope that has been slinked down that is going down the staircase.
Oh, good rope, my mortal nemesis.
As you, at the moment, you're ahead of the curve enough that the steps aren't too bad for you. It's about a step and a half for each step, and you're continuing pace as you eventually find Sneck on a small platform beneath a closed door. Sneck, since you have been here, you've waited about 15-20 seconds. The door above you has gotten about 5 feet further away.
Does the door have a lock?
You can't see one from this side.
I don't have any dynamite left, so.
At the moment, the door is
moving away
15.
from him.
The door is 15 feet above you.
I mean, I'll climb up the wall to get to it.
Yeah, you can easily do that. The staircase is attached. Whatever platform that holds the stairs that at the top of this plateau is attached to this, and it ends going up to this door. So the structural integrity of everything has been questionable. It's slinking down. It's extending downwards.
That's fine, but my rope's attached to the door.
Exceptionally
Yeah.
bad.
Yep. Your
Hopefully.
rope is attached to
It
the
doesn't
door.
slink 50 feet down
No.
and then make it get up.
Yep.
Hopefully.
As the rest of your party continues up, it takes you another 30 seconds before you guys see the rope. By the time everyone gets there, it's about 20 feet upwards to the door. Straight up, the rope is attached to it with pittons, attached to the sides. I'm guessing, not actually the door.
Yeah, the side of the door.
Is Doug still carrying me right now?
At the moment, yes, you are being
Yes.
carried by an invisible
All
dog.
right. Perfect.
Whether
I'm
whether
gonna
Delg
cast-
wants to tell you that he is carrying you is
I
another
will
question.
say that this invisible force that is carrying him is currently turning the air in front of it blue with cursing in Dwarven.
I can tell because I speak Dwarvish too. So I'm like, oh, it's you, Dev. Oh my God, you scared me.
As you guys continue up,
And
you are at the top of the stairs. What would you like to do? Snack, if you push against the door seems to be locked. And
I
you
don't
don't
see a
see
lock.
you
You
do
need me
not
to
see a
smash
keyhole
it.
on this side.
Do you need me to smash it?
There's nowhere to smash.
I guess I'll investigate it. Check for traps.
Sure.
21.
Investigating it, you do find an arcane seal around the door.
Magic.
You want me to smash it?
Remind the dusk.
Delg is gonna mash Dusk up against the rope and just be like, grab that, go up.
I think I'll try.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh God. Hey.
Okay. You managed to get your way up the rope. During this situation, both of your arms are clinging onto the rope. And Dispel Magic has semantic components. Oh wait, no, it
shoot,
doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have material. It does not have material components.
Nope, vocally it.
Yep. So you can still cast it if you would like. However, you
Yeah.
cannot pull out your spell book.
Yeah, I'm like,
So you will have to make an Arcana check to use the spell without your spell book, basically, because you're basically normally you would be reciting the words from the book. In this case, you are reciting them from memory.
Yep. All right, here we go.
With a 15, you do manage to get off the spell as you watch as this seal shrivels around it. As Sneck, as you push against the door, it lifts.
Did it work?
I think so.
Yeah, I look up and like, oh God, thank God.
All right, door open, everyone, go, 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 go. I'll come last.
Time to open the door.
Okay. Push the door open. It opens.
Delg
As
is
you,
like shoving Delana
as
Hilda up the
Sneck, you
rope.
make your way into this chamber. You see in the central room of this chamber a pulsating red energy of 4 orbs surrounding some form of object.
Is it a shiny object?
It does appear to be quite shiny.
Do I see an archdemon? Don't believe I just asked that question.
Not at the moment.
I see an archdemon.
Awesome. I will
Sorry.
move about 20 feet away from the door in stealth.
Sure, you can do that.
Even though I know he has true sight, I got a 43.
Oh, let me do this as well, so that'll work.
These orbs, are they stationary or are they floating, circling?
They're circling whatever object this is.
Alright.
Hold, and I will give you a visual.
I do want to say there is the brewing of a thunderstorm outside. So
Don't need a
if I
visual. No,
disappear-
there's no battle map here. Thank you. We just took care of a battalion of orcs. It's fine.
That's like a million EXPs. What? Fourth wall?
Too bad you guys aren't on XP. As this is what you see.
Ooh.
So you all eventually make your way
Stealth.
up. Immediately stealthing against the wall.
Yep. Is there any smoke coming up from this?
There isn't. You do see, as you watch it longer, what looks like a pulsating heartbeat from this central object. These orbs
But it
are
doesn't
floating
look
around.
like doesn't look like the hearts we fought already.
No, this is different. It does look similar in certain ways, but different in others. As you look at the heart, around it, there's these orbs that are pulsating around it, as well as what looks like this kind of almost cauldron shape that's clear that you can see through, that the heart sits inside.
Okay.
That looks ominous.
Dust, you know what it is?
To clarify as well, each square is 15 feet, so be aware of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm in a corner.
Yep. Because I could have made the square smaller, but
Oh, I see.
I shrunk everyone instead.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool.
You zoom in through chat. Take.
Dust,
Yes.
do you know what it is?
Is there a check I can make to try to figure?
Give me an Arcana check.
It's magic.
It's magical. You know that. The orbs around it resemble drift globes, but they're definitely something more potent magically than a drift globe. It's not just a light. It's doing something. As it kind of circles around, it kind of swirls vertically up and down as it kind of circles around the central point of this room.
I have a question. How are we feeling financially about possibly getting some celestial backup for this situation?
Well, what would you need?
Are you gonna do a prayer or something?
Well, basically, I can call for help from Tyr, and he can send a representative. The only problem is, it's 100 gold a minute. It's like a celestial 900 number.
Well,
Wait, that reference doesn't make any sense in this universe.
well, let me put it this way. If it's 100 gold a minute, we have approximately... it's 10 silver per gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most
moment-
of our battles don't last a minute.
At the moment, there's nothing in the room as well. However, as
We
you
have
guys do
2,300
all
gold.
make your way up here, anyone with a
you know-
anyone with a passive perception of 15 or higher, you do
Mhm.
notice past the globes the faint look of what looks like stone.
I mean, it's gonna take me 10 minutes
So,
to make the
like,
call. So
I'm going to take
You
a
can
ball
see it. You can see it
bearing-
on the map. It's like the
I'm
north
going
part.
to take a ball
Oh, okay.
bearing out of my bag and toss it as far as I can across the room.
Sure.
So
You
just,
check a
just
ball
so you're
bearing.
aware,
It
I would
sails
need-
for a little
Just
bit
one.
and clambers into a wall.
I would
Taking
need 10
about-
minutes to. Yeah, never mind.
10 minutes.
Go
got
ahead.
it.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It takes about 6 seconds to get to the other side.
I fire an arrow between the orbs.
All right.
You fire an arrow between the orbs. What are you aiming for?
Nothing. I mean, I'm aiming for the empty space.
Well, the orbs are hovering around the heart. They're directly around it.
So how tall is the space around the heart?
The heart itself is about 10 feet up. The orbs float about 5 feet above it. Are you like trying to shoot it like between the orb and the heart, like the?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to aim for empty space.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
see what
you're good,
happens
you're
when
good.
something invades that space.
As you fire it, it cracks against some sort of metal force or some sort of magical force field. As you watch as the arrow just deflects off, shattering the arrow.
Like, does
Still
it
got that disintegrate
break off
spell?
on top of the thing, or is it like over here where it breaks off?
Well, he's firing an empty space, so I would say like as it's passing through here would be his best opportunity. So as one of the orbs floats around and it passes through there, he fires it through, and it cracks into something between the orb and the heart, shattering the arrow.
Yeah, we do still have that scroll, yes.
Remind me that.
And that's what we have it for.
I'm surprised no one's up here, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
they
still.
are.
I'm sure
They
there's
are up.
something here.
I'm like, oh, you put me on 10.
Can I have the pseudo dragon just kind of attempt to try to go around the perimeter
Sure.
of this room?
Sure. Let me give you a pseudo drag. You should be able to drag your
Going-
pseudo dragon.
Yeah, I just wanted to say what I was doing.
Yeah, you can go ahead and drag it. Let me shrink it as well because it's not
He's
that
so cute and tiny.
big. There you go. Now he's appropriate size.
And I would have him go kind of clockwise towards the stone formation, but along the perimeter of the room.
All right. How fast does it move?
Its movement is, let me go ahead and pull up its sheet.
I think it's like 60
Sure.
feet or something like that.
Movement.
Badger.
Yeah, dark.
Badger.
Yeah, 60 feet flight speed.
You can hold Alt as well if you want to place yourself like in the middle of squares. I apologize. I should have just sized the map properly, but
Yeah, it's fine.
About it.
It's all good.
We can see the edge of that stone, right?
What was that?
We can see the edge of the stone.
Yeah, you can see the edge of whatever this stone is.
Go up there, Badger. Sit in the stone.
All right. You watch as your badger disappears from your sight. You don't have any connection with it, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't tell it to come back, so it walked over there.
Okay.
So 60 feet. Where he's on my shoulder.
We can get rid of it. There we go.
Yeah.
Stick it over there.
He's there now.
Yeah, so it's gonna take you. It takes about 24 seconds before your pseudo dragon sees anything.
Eh, there.
And I'm sorry, Caboose. How high is the ceiling above us, or is there a ceiling?
As eventually what you see through your pseudo dragon's eyes is a horned being sitting in the middle of this stone surface next to a puff of fur.
Oh.
Yep, no.
Definitely
friend
been
is-
murderated.
A friend is over there and your badger is dead.
As
I suspected and not as much.
as you approach as well, getting to there,
He gets murderized.
what's the range on this? Yeah. You watch as, from your point of view, this is a 31 hit your pseudo dragon.
No. Yes.
Takes 23 necrotic damage and disappears.
Bye, pseudo dragon.
So you watch as this creature reaches out and strikes down your pseudo dragon. Hold. you
Yeah,
know,
no.
Wait a
horny
minute, that's
friend over there
neither
defi-
cold or touch.
No, a big horny friend over there definitely knows we're here.
Well,
I could hear the dwarf breathing from the moment you opened the door, even without the sound of the door.
You are breathing pretty hard now, but you did climb up a rope, so
yeah, you did
it's
carry me.
understandable.
You carried me, so I can't blame you.
What do you say we take some of the mystery out of this encounter?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I cast,
I'll point to
I
where
cast
see him.
daylight right over top of the demon.
You cast daylight. As soon as you do, your spell does not go off.
Interesting.
Anytime now, Delk. Anytime.
Yeah,
You
stopped
feel
my
the
spell
spell-
somehow.
You feel the spell go off, but it doesn't go off.
I'm like waiting for it still. I'm like, and up.
I am literally telling you he stopped my spell from going off.
Oh, okay, my bad.
There's no need for that. As you watch as this creature walks through the center of this room around the orbs. as he looks at you. Standing about 9 feet tall, you see a horned devil. Looking over him, you can see ink across his entire face. As he looks at you. Well, you wished to make this situation more apparent. Present yourselves.
Well, Doug's gonna walk on up.
I'm already
Hi.
here.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, I'll bite. Who are you?
You haven't dealt with devils before, I can tell. My name will stay in my own mind.
Alright, what do we call you then?
You don't need to call me anything. Depending on how you handle this situation, I might not need to call you anything either. What are you here for?
We're here to prevent whatever nonsense is going on at this tree from pouring acid rain down across the entire continent and causing mass death and destruction.
What he said.
Oh,
Yeah, the rain's a little troublesome.
trivial affairs of the creatures of this world.
Oh, you asked.
I was curious. Your business is with the one who is above.
We gotta climb more stairs?
Well, that is
Oh,
the
we
way.
get off on the wrong floor.
Was the quickest way to him. And you there? How long are you going to stay hidden?
Well, I'm clearly not hidden if you're speaking to me.
Not you. Well, as long as I need to stay hidden. As you watch as a red tiefling approaches from behind Delk. A familiar visage of Fulmia appears ahead of you, or next to you.
Oh, tear! Startled the hell out of me, Fulmia.
Wait, Foley, why are you here?
Well, when that you deal with... I really want to say your name. I just want to clarify that. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I could say it. All of them would know it. But I know how you creatures delve, and killing you here or removing you from here wouldn't really accomplish anything. I'm here on the bidding of one Drelvis of the Count of the First Layer. Tired Archdemon, and I bring a message. Leave this plane, and he won't have to get involved with your affairs. I was wondering where that region had gone. Left the layers of hell for a long time. Appears he has winded himself out in the trivial affairs of these humans. The creatures of this world. What is his business here? Well, his business is his own, just as your business is your own. And if you don't wish for him to intervene, I do ask that you leave this plane for now. Go ahead and everyone give me an insight check.
Fucking A, I'll get a fucking inside check.
Who would you like the insight check?
Cool now.
Sure.
This guy.
I mean, I know what I heard, so.
Yeah. Alright.
I would like to try to get his reaction.
Okay. Delk, Who are you inciting? Demon or Fulmia?
Flip a coin.
I mean, Fulnia did just admit to serving a demon, so he's going to be inciting Fulnia.
We also serve a demon. He's our guild master.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, demon. You know what? Valid point. He did just name our guild master as a demon. Yeah, I'll incite the demon then. Screw it.
Okay. The 22 insight. Even with your powers of reading him, this demon is incredibly hard to read. However, you do get the slightest glimmer of shake in his focus of his eyesight with the name of Drelvis mentioned. Sneck.
Mm-hmm.
What you pick up is the ever confidence of Fulnius Beerheart. Everything that he has said has been truth, and he is not hiding anything.
Yo.
Guys, I'm confused.
Well, what'll it be, Todd? Are you gonna leave here, or...? I'm considering... I did have further studies to consult here. However, most of my job is done. Yes, I could leave. I've completed my task. Just as you serve your master, I serve my own.
And who would that be?
Gives you a smirk as he looks in your direction. Go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw. As a failure.
Yep.
Your
Is it a magic?
gaze,
Is it magic?
technically yes. Go ahead. You can roll it with. You can roll it again
I
if
don't
you would
think-
like. Still
I'll keep
fail.
the 18.
You
I'll keep the 18.
You feel your entire body seize up as your lungs stop breathing, as you are stunned for a full minute. There's no save from this.
Can I still talk through the telepathic bond while
You
stunned?
can technically speak through telepathic bond while stunned.
Guys,
You
I
all
can't
watch
breathe.
as you all watch as just in the middle of speaking just freezes up. I wasn't having a conversation with you. I was having a conversation with Fulnia. As he turns back.
I'll speak in my head. Guys, tell him I'm sorry.
I'm not telling him a damn thing.
I'm just continuing to watch.
Well, if Drelvis has business here, I will not interfere. Do not know what he has been up to since his self-exile and giving up his position. But this is definitely interesting news of someone who has been in hiding for a long time. This information is valuable enough for me to leave with. However, I will take a slight tax. As you watch as he stretches out his arm towards Fulnia. As he does, you watch as a flaming blade appears in Fulnia's hand. As you watch as the Archdevil recoils from this blade appearing. This flaming blade being about 7 feet long, completely covered in flame. Don't make me use this. Just leave. As he recoils, stopping whatever he was doing, the incantation, you see as he squints. Have fun with my parting gift. as you watch as he attempts to vanish. Is there anything you would like to do?
For once, no.
You can technically counterspell if you would like to.
No, you can fuck off back now.
Actually, the only person with counterspell is technically stunned right now.
Yep.
I don't even have counterspell.
And I assist him by casting banishment.
As the visage of this creature disappears from sight, as you are left in a room with Foldia as the sword shrinks back down. As you watch
We'll discuss this later, but what is that?
you watch as his shoulders slack. As you watch as he visually breaks out in an intense sweat. Oh, that could have gone worse. Could have gone better. It could have gone worse.
I'm just glad it's gone.
For now.
So, this isn't the best time to be asking questions, but will we get questions answered later?
Yes. For now, you know your information. I do ask you to keep this to yourself for the moment.
Who are
And
we
I
gonna tell the orcs?
can assure you that despite his lineage, he possibly has better intentions than you would expect.
Okay, but what's that?
What's what?
The orbs, the heart.
Oh,
Oh.
it's...
Are you actually here, or is this some kind of projection thing? Because I actually have something to give you, as you're here.
Oh, I'm very much here. I would not let...
Oh.
I have another situation at home dealing with any of my accords at the moment. I have too much important business that, one of me simply wasn't enough anymore.
He's a clone.
That's not important right now.
Anyways,
Um,
what do you have to give me?
I will take out the biting book. Found this. Might help.
Oh, that's interesting. Definitely not from here.
And I will, take out the the page
Wait.
that I had written on it.
Oh wait. Oh.
Book from the creatures of the Feywild. Interesting one to add to the collection, but not sure how
And I'll-
important it is at the moment.
Underneath the chain, I'll kind of slip in the paper that we found out about it.
Mhm.
And here you go. This is yours. I don't want it.
He
It-
takes it like with two fingers and just like slides it into a bag of holding.
Nearly killed him. Speaking of Dusk,
Big heart, storm calling orc.
Yes, the orbs are going to be a problem.
I still have this.
I'll be honest, I was hoping that he would turn them off before he left. However, I can see what I can do for this.
I pull out the scroll of disintegration. Would this help at all?
Not in this case.
No.
It would remove one of them.
Am I still stunned?
No, you fade out of your stun as this is
I'm like,
happening.
oh, guys, why didn't you tell him I'm sorry?
However, you'll probably have to deal with that as he points over towards the wall. As you guys are standing there, you watch as a suit of armor. As you watch, as you can see what looks like a suit of armor with fire burning out of it, standing across the room from you. As I will need you guys to go
Hi.
ahead and roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
This is awkward.
Huh. Neat.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a normal Delga initiative roll.
Yeah. I just
Oh,
can't.
it didn't go. What in the heck? I clicked on my thing.
Am I covering it?
There we go. It's fine. You don't have to add my previous roll in. This is fine.
Alright. Everyone's in the initiative counter. Let's go ahead and go. Delon, your turn first.
Oh, this is shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and as a bonus action, go ahead and hit it with Hex.
You
Where
can do
is it?
that.
Yeah.
You do. All you see is a fire coming from this direction.
So there's something over in this direction.
Yes.
And
I'm going to go 30 movement over behind the trapdoor
You can do
and
that.
hit it with Hex where I see the glowing.
Okay.
I mark that
How
spell
far?
slot off.
How far is Hex?
Oh shit, that's right.
You're
there's
too
a
far
range
away,
thing.
I believe, at the moment. It's 90 feet, right? Yeah, it's 15 feet per square. Yeah, you're too far away from there. You'd have to move closer to be able to cast Hex on it.
Alright, then I will instead go back to where I was next to Dusk. Why am I doing this weird shit? It's alt, right?
You can hold Alt to move yourself to a custom location. Yes, I
do
apologize.
you need me to move out of the way?
No. I will just go over here then. That should put me within range of it now.
You're very much in
Oh.
range.
Okay. Sorry about that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and
You're
Warlock.
60 feet away from it.
2, 3, 4.
22, 29, and 19 hit.
Okay. I'll do this 15, 6, and then the crit 15 and 4. And do I also double the hex damage for the crit?
Yes. Roll.
Okay, so I'll just roll hex 4 times.
Sounds good.
4. And an extra 13, 19 hex damage, right?
Mm-hmm. So, 30, 40, 33, 38, 42, 48. You slap into it. Let me double check damages real quick.
Force and necrotic.
All right. You feel like your hex has no effect on it, damage-wise.
Oh, shit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give it a dexterity deficit,
All right.
assuming people are gonna try to hit it with fire.
Yeah.
It's on
Wait,
fire.
wait, with fire.
Yeah. That'll work out.
And that's my turn.
All right,
That's me done.
Hilda.
Okay. Can I go here? Can I get up this way? Can I?
Where are you trying to go?
I won't move myself. Up here?
You saw the creature in this direction. It's in
Oh,
this
I saw the
direction.
creature
Yeah,
in that direction.
It's on our left.
it's on your left. Map left.
Pew, pew, pew.
Here, you know, let
Oh,
me just go
okay.
ahead and do.
Alright.
I can do this because I could just make it emit light. That's also an option.
I'm going to go as far as I can.
There you
So
go.
I don't know if this
There
is
you go. You
far,
should be able to
if
see it
or
now.
if I can go one more block up. Because that was 30.
What's your movement speed?
35.
Yeah, you can move a little bit into the next square.
Yeah, but the thing is, it jumps me to there.
Yeah, you're fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right. And I'm going to throw my javelin at it.
Do it. 28 will hit. All right.
Staying in rage must be bad for my heart.
Fine.
No.
Barbarians don't live long enough to worry about heart damage.
Fair.
That's
Fair.
Yep, that hits. Seems to have less effect
Alright.
than it normally would.
That's okay. I'm gonna get you next time. Oh, before my turn ends, I had a question. My flaring breath and radiant breath, is that
Those are both
reset?
refresh. Yes.
Okay. I can finally do my radiant breath without hitting anybody. All right.
So
Next turn.
far.
So far.
Sick. You guys can see the
Oh.
glowing light now, right? From him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I
looks
believe I'm gonna have
sufficiently
to use
spooky.
my dash to move to get close enough to be in range from my bow. So let's move 60. That should put me within 80. Yeah. Cool. And assassinate.
Do it.
I think that's my assassinate one. Yeah, 25.
25 will.
Super. That plus that.
All right.
47.
47 damage. You strike into this creature. It
That is my turn.
takes the damage. However, it is entirely encased in armor, so you can't really see if it's hurt or not. That will bring us to its turn. As it will leave the ground.
Leave the ground.
The vicious damage only goes off on a 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I did put it in there.
You're good. As it will fly 30 feet in the air, making its way 30 feet up and 30 feet over above Hilda. As it is going to
Oh, joy.
go ahead and throw a Hellfire Bolt at you.
Mm.
It's like Firebolt, but edgier.
That's not
13
nice.
misses, though.
Yeah.
Strike out at you.
I kind of
and
dodge out of the
miss.
way.
What will it do as a bonus action? Oh, it can do this twice.
Um,
My bad. One more
fall-
Hellfire Bolt
fall
at you.
asleep.
Nope, misses.
Oh, great. Fails.
Ruh-roh.
Apparently, I can't roll
Going
or
back
can't
to
roll
hell.
roll well today.
Good idea.
What shenanigans
103.
happens?
I will find out shortly.
It goes back to hell. Loses one.
Yeah.
Forgot it left the kettle on.
It's like, oh shit. I'll be right back, okay?
Just
Hold
stay
here.
here.
I will be right back.
I left my turkey in the oven. Oh god.
I am the oven. Okay. A weird effect, but sure. Okay, nothing seems to happen. And that will end his turn. 30 feet in the air. Nope, your turn.
All right, so he's 30 feet in the air, so I got a clear shot at him, right?
Yeah.
Delk is going to plant his feet, raise a hand toward the thing. Well, he's going to raise his holy symbol toward the thing, and he is going to Sunbeam.
Do it.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
So he's got to make a DC 16 con save.
Mm-hmm. And he has advantage. Boop.
So he
20.
takes 15 radiant,
15 radiant damage.
and he's not blinded. But I get to do it every turn for the next minute.
Yeah.
Nice. So you can just hold on to it?
I can basically I get the Iron Man repulsor beam for like 1 minute, so I can fire this thing off every minute, every turn for a minute.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Same as Moonbeam, but the sun.
It's also less of an orbital laser, and
Yeah.
Oh,
More of a beam from your
da-da-da-da.
shield.
I don't believe it's persistent, is it? It's just like a like
No, it's not persistent. It's just
It's like a you fire it from your hand.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay.
cast the spell once, and
It's like a
then you can
Kamehameha that you can hold on to.
just... Okay. Cool.
It's kind of like the
Because you don't
garlic
have the
blaster or
spell.
something, right? Because you can go pew 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 pew.
If Dell clicked on it, it would show the description, but because you don't have the spell, it doesn't link
Yep.
to anything in your.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I can let me do
errored
the
out.
thing.
No, that's fine. I was just curious what happens if I clicked it.
There you go.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I think that's what he's gonna do. He's
All
gonna do
right.
that.
Dusk.
I'm gonna move to the square next to Del, so we're not just on top of each other. And then I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm
All right.
right over him. So it's gonna be daylight and then just ice and rain.
Ice and rain.
This is my first time casting this spell, so I'm trying to figure out how to do the damage.
It needs to make a dexterity.
It has dexterity deficit.
It does.
Yep.
Means it rolls at normal.
Yeah, I actually don't think it does damage. Oh, damn it.
No, I can make them fall prone.
Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, but he has a disadvantage, right?
He has normal.
that
he
is
has
his
advantage
disadvantage.
Normally.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on dexterity checks, but he has advantage on all magical effects against all magical
Oh,
effects.
I see.
So, yep. Anything else you want to do?
Nope. I did my movement and everything.
All right. To be fair, if he got knocked prone, he's 15 feet in the air, so it would affect
Yeah,
him. But
I was hoping for that.
still on.
There's a lot of bad shit going on. Kinda want to save this for our druid friend. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and another salvo of Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Go
Poke,
one.
poke, poke. 28 hits,
Two.
13 misses. 19 hits,
Four.
13 misses.
I'm gonna hold on to my luck. So that's gonna be 2 hits, right?
Yep.
One.
There's no reason to
And-
roll hex damage.
So 20 damage. And
Pelt
hex
him with two
damage
force.
does jack shit.
Yep, he is immune to necrotic damage.
Great. And yeah, no, I'll go ahead and step away from Dusk actually.
Yeah.
Just in case he had not
Nah,
because
nah,
of
I'm
you.
just kidding.
I don't if he's got big cycle things he can do, I don't want to be crowding up, you know?
Yep,
That's
fair,
fine.
fair. My feelings aren't hurt at all, ever.
You do
Now you
smoke
know how
enough. I think you
Del
pissed yourself
felt
on the
for
way
the
up.
first half of this camp.
That's true. Fair enough.
Hilda, creature, it's your turn. He is 30 feet above you, flying.
I can't reach him, can I? Sorry, roll 20.
Good.
Crashed on me?
You're good.
So I'm
At
trying
the
to
moment, no,
get
you
back
can't reach
in.
him. He is 30 feet above
It's
you. You could
still-
throw a javelin at him.
I already
how
threw
long
my...
is the cone?
Well, I could throw my other javelin at him. Okay.
We'll get you more javelins.
Yeah, because I only had... Oh, yeah, I only had 2 left on me. Okay. All right.
That'll miss. You chuck the javelin up. Sinks into his armor.
Can I catch it?
Give me a dex
Can I-
saving. Or
can
give
I
me a
attempt
dex
to-
check to catch it.
Okay.
To chase after it and catch it. Sure. You managed to chase
Okay.
after its location and dodge where it's coming back down at you and
Okay.
pick it up.
All right.
That'll be
I
your
only have
bonus. I'll
one.
say that's your bonus action is retrieving it in this case.
Okay.
It's like, fuck, it missed.
Playing catch
Alright.
with the javelin.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. That's all I can do.
All right. Sick.
I would like to rage.
Didn't know you took a level
You
of
are
barbarian.
not a barbarian.
Level 1 barb.
Oh god, the best barbarian ever.
The bard rogue is the thing.
Man, Snake's getting a little absurd.
We're just gonna shoot at it, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and shoot at it.
I can't apply anything from Reap to this, so that's
That'll
an
hit.
actual 20. So that'll
Oh,
hit.
nice. Oh, and you get the.
For that. Hilda's not a threat, right? So I don't get sneak attack, but I do get the vicious damage from the
Yep.
thing, which rolls twice. No, it wouldn't
It
roll
rolls
twice. So
once.
minus that 8, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's just bonus damage for that. So
19 points of
19.
damage.
yeah, and that's it.
Would you like the stealth or anything like that?
I can't really stop finding anything here, so
I mean, you're in relative darkness. Apart from the orbs, the entire room's dark. As long as you move away from light sources, you're technically fine.
sure. I'm gonna move.
He's the
actually.
snick in the shadows.
I'll move close to the wall.
Alright.
Let's go back over here. And we will become the wall.
Sure, you can
I
do
got
that.
stealth this turn because I moved
Yep.
60. So.
Moving away from the light, you are in the shadows again.
Yes.
That will bring us to our Infernal Knight's turn. Is going to fly downwards at the wizard.
Ah!
It will make 2 strikes out with its greatsword at you.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
25 to hit
That'll hit.
and a 20 to hit.
I'll block that one with shield.
All right. Now go ahead and pop the damage. So 18 slashing damage, 16 necrotic damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Joyce. Oh, so close.
You fail it, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks based with strength and dexterity until the end of the next turn.
Oh, awesome.
So is he ground level now?
Yep.
Okay.
He is flown up and flown towards your wizard.
Ow, guys! Thank God we had temporary hit points from
Dope.
the hero face.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
not temporary.
Alright.
They're your max.
Delg is going to kind of
Actually,
Help me out.
it's important to remember as well that they are your max for this fight.
Yep.
I'll let you know that. So
he's gonna move over here, and I don't see anyone over here, so I'm gonna assume it's clear.
yeah.
And he's gonna fire off another sunbeam.
You fire off your sunbeam as Smack, you watch the sunbeam goes about 10 feet ahead of you. El could not see you, but it does not hit him.
Fine.
Con save with advantage. It does make a save, so it takes half damage.
And of course, it doesn't take extra damage from radiant.
Nope.
Ugh.
Yeah, doesn't quite reach me.
Devils are devils are usually not weak to radiant most of the time.
Nothing's weak to radiant.
Some zombies and undead are. It's just this isn't undead. He's a demon.
Vampires.
He's past undead. He has made it to hell. So he did
So
not
did
collect
Snap.
his $200.
Wait, hold on. Oh shit.
Is this thing alive, or is it just the metal armor?
I feel like I shouldn't have 86 health.
No, you should.
You should. That's including your
Bonus
max
health.
Oh, that's me
from your
adding.
priest.
That's me adding. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Yep.
just making a note of my actual health. So I
Yep,
was
you're
confused.
good. You do see that this creature is breathing. You can see
Oh, okay.
visible fire coming out of the hole in its armor for where its mouth is. This is a living creature.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do, Doug?
Nah, I guess not. Not right now.
All right, Dusk, your turn. Thing is all up in your business.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I actually have a question.
Mhm.
Does this, since I'm firing off a spell I already cast and it's in concentration, can I cast another spell? Like, does that count as casting a spell because I just fired off my sunbeam?
What does it take to reactivate the sunbeam? I believe it takes your action.
It's just an action, yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's
So if you had a bonus
spell-
action spell, then yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna healing word dusk.
Yep, you can do that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you're not reactivating the 6th level spell, so yeah, you're just reactivating something. Yep.
How much damage did you take? How screwed up is Dusk looking? Is he real bad?
I took like 30 plus.
All right.
34.
Then he's gonna do a healing word at like level 3.
Alright.
Oh,
So there you go.
thank you.
I was thinking my spell was already burned. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, you're good. Get an extra 12 points of healing.
Oh, I'm near my actual max, not like the plus 18 max.
That will bring us to Delon.
I'm going to go ahead and back up a bit. And
Oh wait, I didn't get to do anything after Dilk.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Dusk.
No,
Sorry.
no,
Your turn. My bad.
Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
good. He asked
I was
about
like, wait,
he asked about
that was my
Sunbeam, so he got distracted. Go ahead.
no, you are correct. I was told it was my turn, so I did things, but it's not my turn, so you do things.
I will cast Eye Bite, and my eyes will start to turn black, and I'm gonna cast Sickened on this fiend.
Alright.
It's a Wisdom check, I believe.
You attempt to cast it on him. It seems to have no effect.
No. Is it resistant to Sickened?
He's
It's
immune to the
resistant to
effect.
necrotic.
He's immune to the condition.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Yep. All right, your turn.
You can attempt one of the other effects of Eye Bite if you would like to, but he's immune to the sickening effect.
Oh, I see. Yeah, then I will. Actually, I'll use the panicked effect then.
Well, no, you'd have to do that on a subsequent turn.
Oh, subsequent. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Because Eye Bite has concentration, so you can actually do that.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just stand here and be like, guys, don't worry, I got this. As with zero confidence, I say that with absolute no
Okay.
confidence.
Still on. This
Eh.
large metallic
Eh.
being is in your wizard's face.
I'm gonna go ahead. I have 2 5th level spell slots. Mystic Arc. I want to save that though. Let's see. That would hit every one. That could be that could be hilarious, but it's not worth waste. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the warlock stereotype.
Right.
1,
That'll hit.
2,
Go
Nice.
ahead and
3.
both hit.
Four.
So go ahead and roll a d200 as well.
Right.
I forgot to confirm the crit on your bow as well. If you want to.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to roll several?
I roll a d200 for just your for the confirm crit, and then we'll go through, and then you can roll damage.
There's my confirm.
20 will confirm, so go ahead and roll a d200 as well. Just to see, just in case it has an extra effect.
Banish,
Okay.
banish.
Snack.
Drop a whale on him. Drop a whale on him.
Realizing that would also drop a whale on you.
I'd actually take the hit for the fun, for the hilarity of it.
And the wizard died.
At least we'll have roasted whale at the end of it.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm okay, I'm like,
What?
we're committing to it, but I don't know how I feel about it. Wind kicks up from your location, Sneck, as you feel a whirlwind form up at your feet. Go ahead and roll me a d3.
Alright. Fast my load.
Okay. As you are lifted 20 feet in the air by this whirlwind, you are not flying, but you are currently floating on top of this whirlwind that has appeared in the battle.
For me.
Delon.
151.
Another one that's odd. A spiritual weapon appears in the form of a form of a fey sword that can assist you for. Go ahead and give me a d4.
Sure. This shit's in the way.
For 2 rounds. is it will immediately make an attack. So go ahead and roll me a D20 plus whatever your casting model. Just go ahead and roll another Eldritch Blast. We'll do it that way. That'll be easier. This will be your spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon misses. Okay. Now you can roll damage on the other shit.
What about my first crit though? Because we didn't. Oh wait.
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
one-
saying.
that was
Go through your 3 damages.
Actually,
14 for the
yeah.
crit.
This. He's good. 27. 36.
56 points of damage as you go 3 Eldritch Blast crit, kicking up somehow a spiritual weapon of an entirely new spell. I think it's crit fumble table. Yay!
Yay.
I'm okay with it. Whatever. Anything else you want to do?
1 second. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, I
On
forgot.
my first crit, when I did the 19, did that hit or miss?
That would have hit. I'm not worried about it though. We'll
Okay, fair enough.
just because we
I'll
missed
ignore
it.
that.
and,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna go.
I don't
want
to go back 3. I don't want to go back 2 turns.
That's fine. No, that's done. That's me done.
Alright,
I'm gonna
Hilbert.
stay right where I am.
The thing flew away. It's on the ground now.
Good. I'm up. Oh wait. Well,
Right that booty.
this square is so weird. Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
You can hold Alt. It'll move you to wherever you place yourself.
okay.
It's okay. I got it. Place you next to him.
Okay.
Tap them cheeks.
All right. First, I'm gonna roll perception. So I want to see if I can see around him to see if I see anybody over here.
I'm here.
You can definitely make out dusk on the other side.
Okay. All right. Well, so much for that plan.
No,
I'm
no.
just gonna go thwack. Oh shit.
Oh, that's really good
Both
plan.
will hit. Go ahead
Okay,
and
so
confirm the crit while we're at it. Let's just fucking
Oh,
that
God.
confirms. Roll a D200 and roll damage for the
Fish,
first
crit
attack.
Fish.
oh god. Okay. /R space D200, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
All right.
Almost
Uh,
perfect.
You gain the benefit of bless for 1 minute.
Yay!
And add a D4
Alright.
to all of your rolls and saving throws.
Okay, there we go. Hold on, I need a calculator.
Well, it's only 2 of those.
9.
Oh, okay.
It's only
So
2
the
of those.
first
Yeah,
two.
the
So-
third attack was just to confirm the crit.
Yeah, okay, alright.
So 19, and then the second one is
14.
25.
26.
What?
No. 4.
Oh, I was hitting equal.
you're good. I subtracted
My
damage
brain
already.
doesn't work.
You hit
47?
him for heavy chunks. Heavy chunks of damage. Anything else you want to do?
I'm trying to think, but I can't. Nope.
Okay.
That's it.
Nick.
Well, since I can't approach him, since I'm now flying due to my magical powers, I will shoot him again.
On the plus side, the whirlwind is not making any sound, so.
It's a stealthy whirlwind.
He is the black
Does it give me advantage on my shots?
Does not give you advantage on your shots, just even though you have
24
the
to
high
hit.
ground. 24 hits.
35 points of damage
55 points of damage.
with that almost max fucking sneak attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right.
Can't
That'll
hide
bring
in
us
there.
to. That'll bring us to this turn. As this thing is going to strike out a couple times. let me go ahead and roll its stealth check. No, it has true sight, so it would know it's there. So it would just be 2 slam attacks from it. Oh, I should have put those in public. One of them was a crit. 12 and a
Wow.
26.
It's
From
not
the
like we
invisible
can spam on
stalker.
the stream.
21 will also crit, so the invisible stalker also fucking gets a crit. God damn it. Oh shit, that's a high roll. High rolls are usually crazy.
The stalker is fucking them up.
Yeah,
Nice.
your invisible stalker that's following you
Your
that was told to
friend.
protect you. Like, what it was ordered to do. So it will roll damage on the crit for a little bit of damage. As it does something. And that'll bring us to the devil's turn. You guys hear a slam against the armor. That's all you hear. From
Yeah.
something that isn't any of you. Devil's gonna make 2 great sword attacks against Dusk again.
Uh-oh.
14 and
That-
a 26.
The 26 hits.
For 16 slashing damage and
That's good.
26 necrotic damage.
Do I have to do another con saving?
And
even
another
though,
con save.
Alright, I failed that.
Yep.
And 42.
God
Ooh. That's gonna hurt a little more. 42.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yep. Not doing too hot, guys. I don't think I should be the one confronting him head on.
You're the frontline fighter, it's fine.
Del, your turn.
Best warrior.
Alright, it's
I
Del's
mean-
Best
turn.
fighter. Best fighter.
He's the best meat shield.
There's so much shredded toilet paper.
You've
next to
taken
me.
2 direct attacks and haven't fallen yet. You're good.
Yeah. I
Del's
mean,
gonna move about here,
Right.
and then he's going to fire a sunbeam at the thing.
All right.
What's the range on that again?
60 feet.
Give me a D3.
I'm not gonna tell you not to do it. You've already done it, so.
Well, I can't see where you are, man.
I know.
Yeah,
so-
no, that's fine.
Yeah, give me a D3. All right. You fire off your sunbeam. You do not have to make a save. 2 would have hit you. I was gonna say technically you could fire it in 3
So
directions.
basically, it just kind
to
of
there,
flies
to
off to
there.
my left.
Or to there. Yeah, it flies off to your left as this beam of sunlight flies off of Delg's hand. As he definitely
Damn it,
had
Delg,
no
that's
idea where
me.
you were. But it will do half damage to the creature.
So 13.
13.
I'm
Anything else
just
you want
gonna
to
start hitting this damn thing with my hammer.
it's on the ground now. You can hit it.
do? It is burning with internal flame as well.
Yeah, that's my
so-
concern about using Akmon. I don't want it to heal.
Oh, fair,
But
fair.
yours is holy fire. It's surely a difference.
Is it though?
No,
Is
no,
it?
it's not. It's really not.
You can hit it with as much fire as you want to.
Maximum.
Actually, hey, magic weapons, not concentration.
Future weapon is not concentration. You're correct.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon. It's not gonna. So I'm just gonna summon a spiritual weapon.
Alright, what level?
Does it do levels?
9.
Cast using the smallest level higher, the damage increases by 1d8. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it at level 5.
Go ahead. It should,
And it's gonna take a swing at this thing.
yeah, it should automatically calculate damage when you do the roll. It should ask you to what spell level. 25 will hit.
Okay, and yep, level 5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For 11 points of force damage that slams into this thing's metal
Bonk.
armor. It's looking a little hurt. Anything else you want to do?
Spiritual bonk.
No, that's my bonus action, my action. I cast a spell. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I
Yes.
did stuff.
I guess I could just reveal this thing for the sake of turn order wise.
Oh yeah, I need to make a con check for eye bite.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I made it.
No, you
Is
fail.
that the stalker? That thing looks cool.
You would have had to roll a 21.
21.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's half. It's half
of
the damage. It's half the damage unless the damage. Half the damage is less than 10. Then you have to make it 10.
Yep.
Con saves get scary later on.
I
You
did
get
not
big
know
damage
that.
numbers. Yep. That's why power word kill is pretty much a guaranteed you're gonna fail your con save.
Did not realize it worked like that. Okay,
Yep.
interesting.
It's your turn though. You no
Oh,
longer
yeah,
have
it
eye
is.
bite.
All right. Well, I won't have white bite. So well, that kind of messed up my new spell. So I'm like, all right. I guess I'll cast haste on myself and disengage with my hasted action
All right.
and run away. 100.
You
That'll
have
be
60 feet of movement.
I'll run. I'll see Snack and be like, oh, it looks safe here with the tornado.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm like, Snack, what are you doing
You
up
run
there?
away.
What? You don't like my combat tornado?
Oh,
on.
that's a new one.
Your turn.
Everything is wacky. I am
Everything
once
is
again going
painful.
to get away so that we're not grouped up. And I'm gonna go ahead and unleash another salvo here.
Do it.
Pull back on the bow, and I'm gonna roll a fifth one for the spiritual weapon.
Alright, that's fine.
1
Everyone hit.
Two.
11 misses. 11 misses.
Four.
15 misses.
and spiritual weapon.
22 will hit.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll. It'll be 1d8 plus your casting modifier, so plus 5. For the
Alright.
the spiritual
I'll
weapon.
just do that first. 1d8 plus 5, 11.
Yeah,
then
spiritual weapon will
Eldritch
fade after that.
Blast. 9.
Another 9 points of damage. You strike into this thing. It's looking hurt. Anything else
that
you
was
wanna do?
pitiful. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of crouch and wait for my next chance.
As you're working on this as well, during this, Fulnia has been making his way around these orbs, doing something to them. At this point, he has diminished 2 of the orbs out of the 4. Hilda,
I'm a thwack it.
I can actually replicate that.
There's no
really
one but
quickly.
your cousin around.
Oh
Yay.
no.
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh, and you're okay.
Well, you didn't. Luckily, you hit on the second one, so you don't have to roll the table. 24 will hit as well. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Okay, alright, I'll do it on the 20.
Roll damage on one of them.
Yes. 10.
Anything else you want to
I
do?
love roll 20. Thwack it. Nope.
You got free space to do your thing if you want.
It's up to you. It's a once a day thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out of the way now.
Doesn't it take her action though?
Doesn't it take my act? Yeah, didn't I already do the
No,
thing?
it's a part of the attack.
Oh, it's part of the attack. Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's a
gotcha,
part of
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
you strike out with the attack, which activates. So you technically it is a part of one of your attacks.
Do it then.
Up to you.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll do it. Yeah.
This will make
That's
a
the
con save.
thing, right?
Yep. It will make a con save. Does make it.
Ah. Dang it.
Oh,
Oh well. Well, there's my big old once a day thing. Okay, that's it.
it's okay, Hilda.
Still have the other one.
I didn't get to use my eye bite.
Sick.
I didn't get. I won't bitch.
Shoot it.
You shoot it.
22.
That'll hit.
No. Ba-doop. 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage. It It's looking hurt.
That's all I got.
All right.
Still flying.
Invisible stalker.
I am still flying, right?
You're hovering
Cool.
in the air.
Okay.
You're not sure when this little whirlwind is going to fade.
I know exactly when it's going to fade because I cast it.
Both miss. For the invisible stalker.
He's trying his best, damn it. You leave Steve alone.
As the knight, he wants that wizard booty. I'm just being real.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Because he has a reason to want that wizard's booty. So he is going to cast out 2 hellfire bolts at you.
Oh boy.
Yep.
That
26
is
hits.
1. I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage on it.
Oh yeah, I think I'm down actually with that.
14 plus 22. There's
36.
something you could do. You could
I
technically
can absorb,
You could absorb element.
but I think I still go down with it. I only have 23 HP.
If you absorb the necrotic damage, 11. No, yeah, you'd still go
Still
down.
takes it 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead
I'm
and
down.
go ahead and. Oh no, you're just instantly dead.
Yep.
Yep, I'm dead.
You are dead.
No.
The bolt gets cast
Oh,
out.
shit.
That's fine.
As it will. It's gonna go ahead and do this because it has to.
He's not dead. It's not reduced his HP maximum to 0. It's just reduced it by the.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Hmm?
Yeah, your HP isn't reduced to 0, so you're not dead. You're unconscious.
Oh, okay.
It's going to replace one of its attacks though, with its Reef Soul ability. So I need you to go ahead and make another I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty.
18 is your goal.
Oh.
You do make
Oh,
it.
damn.
You watch as this thing stretch out its arms and it attempts to grasp your soul and draw it into its great sword, as you resist the effects despite being unconscious.
Huzzah, guys! I'm
Yo.
not stolen.
You're still unconscious.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just like, ugh. Just neck.
Don't worry, he can try again next time.
It has to recharge.
Mm-hmm.
He has to roll to see if he can do it again. If he lives that long. It's your turn, Del.
So
All right.
HP max is reduced
by 22.
by 20.
Yeah.
Well, if I absorb, it'll be 11.
Delg is. Let's see. I can't even see Dusk, so I can't even do anything for him right now.
Yep.
I
Remember the.
don't even know he's down.
Yeah, you're good.
Unless I just heard the oh.
You definitely saw this creature do something different, and you could definitely hear Delg, or you could definitely hear Dusk. You would hear him die. It's
A brief scream before.
I would have
he was
definitely
on fire.
screamed.
Yeah,
All right.
you
Well,
definitely heard a cry of
screaming by now.
pain.
I'm gonna hit this thing with my sunbeam, I guess, again.
All right.
Yep. Sunbeam.
On say.
He's gonna save again. Yep. Of course he is. What a
Luckily,
dick.
Dusk's prone, so.
I guess, yeah, that's the bright side.
And I guess I'll just command the spiritual weapon to whack him again.
Do it.
We need this guy dead, and then I can go save Dusk.
It's understandable.
14 will miss.
Damn you, spiritual weapon. Well, I guess that's my action of my bonus action. I'm
Dusk,
gonna
I
stand
need
here.
a saving throw for a death saving throw from you. Dusk,
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I was reducing my maximum HP.
you're good.
Failed.
One fail. Yeah, remember you also had the Hero's
18.
Feast maximum.
Oh yeah, plus the 18. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be
take it
8.
off of that.
So I would have taken off your 18. You'd only lost 4 from your regular hit points, so you would have been at like 65 is your current maximum.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
And it'll go
Didn't
and
you get hit
it'll
earlier
reset
with it,
when
though?
you.
No, it's
No,
okay. I
it's fine.
I understand what you mean.
Dylan, your turn.
Well, this situation is getting particularly bad, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue what I was doing.
Yeah, just put it in parentheses as well for your max hit points. It's 69 because it'll go back up on the long rest.
Oh, fair enough.
One,
Unless you get absorbed
2,
by a sword.
Yeah.
There, it's
4.
18 and 20 hit.
It's that one and that. Skip.
Alright.
They're 23 damage.
I am looking at this thing's hit point pool and I'm just like gonna be close. Anything else you want to do?
Do I see that it's slowing down and looking ragged?
You don't know what this creature is, so it's hard to tell. It's definitely moving a little bit slower. It's definitely taking some damage.
I'll go ahead and just maintain position.
Hilda.
I'm gonna thwack it.
All right. 30 will definitely hit. It will not confirm, but the 30 will definitely hit.
Okay.
Stop rolling another attack.
Sorry, I thought I was rolling to confirm, and then okay.
No. I always take the next attack for confirm now.
All right.
So only one of those attacks hits.
The crit.
So I don't get 2 hits.
No, only one of those hit. 7.
Oh, because the 16 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
gotcha.
I just take the next attack as a confirm now, because that way
Oh,
it
okay.
saves time.
All right.
7 plus 16. Alright.
Yeah.
26.
Still up.
That's all I got.
Snack.
Yes. Also disable your DPS with his own crit.
19.
Oh, it's close.
19 will hit.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. 26 points of damage.
Alright. Still up.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it would be
Go get him,
hard if I
Steve.
could get to it.
I know.
Go get him, Steve.
Stalker's turn. Gonna
Stalker,
get
do
2
it.
whales.
Yay.
Get him, Steve!
Stalker gets
Get
the
him!
kill.
Get him!
Oh, he didn't get confirmed?
It's not a crit.
It's not crit.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
He rolled a 19.
19, yeah.
It's still up.
Oh no! Steve, you let me down. Remind me to invite you to my funeral so you can let me down one more time.
Not a
Steve.
5 or 6. Just don't roll a 5 or 6. Okay.
Whew.
He will turn.
Safe for now.
I might. Yeah, but 1 second. I have to do something. Apologies.
Do it.
No rush.
I'm thinking in the mind of the creature because it knows its own abilities. Alright. It is going to attack Dusk, who is on the ground twice with Hellfire Bolt. Both will be at disadvantage because you are prone. It wants you dead though because
Yep, that's a crit.
it needs its hit
No,
point.
that's him. That's him deciding what to do.
Oh, is it time?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a 17 hit.
No, it misses.
Alright. 18.
That's my AC.
You immediately fails 2 death saves, and Dusk, you are dead.
Oh no.
However, can't do its free soul ability right now. Because you're unconscious. Or even though you're unconscious, can't do its free soul ability yet. So,
Shit.
he watches it reach out and strikes into Dusk. You see his body stop moving.
Such a sad day for Dusk.
Think of what a appropriate reaction is here.
Scratch one name out of the book of grudges.
Shit. I guess Doug's gonna cast a 5th level guiding bolt at the thing.
Alright, you are currently in melee with it. That would
So
be a
it's gonna give you disadvantage, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Fine, I'll sunbeam it again.
Right.
Just die!
How do you want to do this? Because it
Oh,
doesn't
he's
matter
that
how much
close.
damage you roll. It had 2 hit points.
Doug's just gonna, seeing his companion, cough up his last breath, just going to kind of like scream as he fires off this last sunbeam into the creature, and the sunbeam just tears through it and just obliterates it.
As you watch as the sunbeam tears through this creature, the infernal structure of this creature shakes as the armor clatters to the ground, motionless. As we are out of combat for the moment.
Delg is immediately gonna run over to Dusk.
Same.
And I am going to immediately investigate
Oh, God.
this. Yeah, this dead thing now.
Gonna hang out in my tornado.
Your tornado phase. Give me a dex
I
save.
cannot move.
Cool. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you're fine.
Fall on me.
Dusk is laying on the ground, motionless. You turn back to Folnia, who is still working on whatever this is. What'd you like to do? He has 3 of the 4 lights out.
I'm gonna go over and see if I can help him? Question mark? Because I don't have anything for health, so. Yeah.
Del, what would you
Hey,
like to do?
Folnia, can I help?
No, not at the moment.
Well, if you need me to yeet anything or hit anything, I'm good at those 2 things.
No, I'm just trying to remove a wall that, if I mess up, will permanently murder me. So, don't mind me.
All right. I'll protect you from here then.
Does anyone have any diamonds?
No.
Oh, did I find anything on the thing with my 9 investigation?
You find clad metal armor that is made from some sort of metal that is definitely not from Sothiath.
Okay.
Is a dark iron color. Apologize, I don't have any on me. Give me a moment, I'll have this prismatic wall down and we can hopefully sort this situation
Have to be
out.
diamonds? Or can we offer
It's
something?
gotta be diamonds.
You?
It's fine. Just let Folnia work.
Out of character, I do have a bag of gems back when we got 150 gold worth of bag of gems. Not sure if that
I
matters.
think we would
That
need
would
something
not
like 1,000.
Usually be
Not enough.
diamonds.
It's gotta be like a diamond worth 300 gold.
Oh, so close.
Without anything else to do, I guess Delk will try for his daily divine intervention attempt.
All right,
I'm gonna
You
pray
reach
to
out
bring
to-
Dusk back.
reach out to Tyr.
D100, right?
D100. Yep.
Come on. Nope.
Not even close.
Reaching out to Tyr, you feel that you are in this realm, in this location. You seem to be far from his sight and far from his reach.
And those neckbeards back in military academy were right. Prayer is you.
Shortly after, you watch as the prismatic wall comes down, as the fourth orb is eliminated. As you watch as 9 layers of evocation energy all fade instantly from around this device. But you should be glad that none of you attacked with a melee weapon.
That's why I shot it.
Alright, but what's going on? He turns.
Oh, Dusk
Dusk is dead.
probably
Wizard's
needs
dead.
some help.
Shit. Only will
Oh my
make his way
God.
over. Let me see what spells he has for the day.
Since I really can't do anything with that, I'll take a look
It
at
has disintegrate.
big, dark, and spooky.
Does,
I'll wait to roll
does-
until you're done with that.
does technically have disintegrate, but I feel like that's not what we're going for here.
Disintegrate. Problem fixed.
Don't. Give me a dexterity check.
Sure. One dexterity check coming right up.
Alright. As Fulnia makes his way over to you, realizing the situation now and no longer focusing on dispelling the 9th level incantation that he was dispelling, he tosses you something in the air. With the 14, you catch it and find a large diamond in your hand.
All right. Okay, with this, I can bring him back. I just need a moment to study the scriptures.
You have what time you need.
You
And,
are you are pushing the minute mark, so
yeah, shit.
if you
Spare
if
the
you
dying.
didn't roll the dexterity, you would not be
I
able
have,
to.
I have spare the dying. But that doesn't
He-
help.
it
us
doesn't
with
do
our
anything.
game.
Won't help because
No.
he's dead. He's not.
Yeah.
Your revivify at the moment will still work. It
Okay.
is, that was what the dexterity check was for. If you had missed the
Oh.
diamond, you wouldn't have been able to cast revivify. It would have been too late.
All right. He'll
It's
he'll
not in the
revivify.
chest.
Right. You feel as the holy energy flows through your hands back into Dust's body. As you watch as nothing happens for a moment. Wait for a few more moments before a heavy inhale as his lungs take back in breath. You're still unconscious, but you're alive. Well, that's not ideal, but it's a good thing I was here.
Yeah, you're
Was that what-
literal saver. Delg will cast a 3rd level cure wounds on Dusk to get him conscious.
What do
I
we
can
owe
do
you
that.
for that one?
Nothing. That was not entirely according to plan for my side either. We'll take it out the guild expenses. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Gives Fulmia a genuine grateful bow.
I mean, we're just saving the world here.
I'm gonna
Before
roll
wasting, you realize.
investigate.
As
And big
as for the
darkness.
first time, you can clearly see that Fulmia is still sweating profusely, from the entire engagement, as well as whatever he was doing was, although most of you, I don't think any of you would know what the spell is, so you're not entirely sure what he did. He has put out the 4 orbs and is
No.
clearly tired at this point as he kind of sits down.
So what's with the heart thing? Get out of there, Snake.
Sorry, the 5-foot spaces make it awkward. The heart will be fine now.
This is the one the Fae was talking about, right?
I believe so, yes.
It should be able to be restored. Removing the prismatic wall from around it will allow anyone to access it, so we should be able to cleanse it.
We have one last job to do here. Need to kill an orc. That'll make Delg happy.
Delg is busy fussing over Dusk right now. He's barely paying attention to what everyone's talking about.
Well, the good news is that I could bring him. We could bring him back to life. The bad news is that was also the diamond that I turned into dust that could help out with his necrotic situation. As you do look, Dusk's arms are completely covered in. His veins are covered in this black material that is sapping his hit points from him. Visually, that's what it looks like. You literally have your veins are just blackened by this necrotic energy. What are you looking for, Dylan?
Had it out for him.
I was taking a look at Big Dark and Spooky.
Find a bunch of metal that seems to not be from Sothiath.
Well, the good news is I happen to have just enough diamond dust left to restore him.
Oh, that's good.
And Delg will cast Greater Restoration and consume the last of his diamond dust.
Your hit
wow,
points
thank you.
your hit point maximum is back to 69. However, you do not
Hero's
gain the
Feast.
you do not gain the Hero's Feast bonus anymore.
That's perfectly okay with me.
Because you died.
Now Delg's looking a little tired.
First time.
You still, to clarify, you still have Hero's Feast benefits from Wisdom saving throws. You just don't have the bonus hit points.
Oh, okay.
So, I suppose some questions are in order.
More like some answers.
Well, meant questions from your side. Answers usually follow them.
I think you know what our questions are.
What exactly is our guild master? What is your relationship with him?
I was not always the flowing red tiefling that I was. I was born human. Master Drelvis came to this location seeking a different sort of enjoyment. He's a man of complex ideology, and I don't even, although I'm patron to him, I don't ever expect to understand everything that he wishes to accomplish. I know he is a retired archdemon, and I can tell
Demon
you that
retire?
you don't retire from being an archdemon. He got bored. He left. He was powerful enough that he could do so. He still strikes fear among the maintainers of hell. What entirely his motives are, I will be honest with you, I don't know. I know that I am patron to him, and I am his right hand in the guilds and everything else. And I know that what he is trying to accomplish can't be all bad, based off of who I am. I hate to say that I can't give you much more answers than that, but I really can't.
Damn it.
As he will walk over to Dusk and also cast Cure Wounds. And what's he'll go ahead and pop it at 6th level, because he has a 6th level slot yet left. You get 28 extra points of healing.
Nice.
Any specific questions I can attempt to answer as well, but that's at least coursing matter at hand.
You've done a lot for me already, Folnia. Thank you.
I just wish that it didn't turn out this way, as you all also have another fight ahead of you.
The thing upstairs, right?
Yes.
I'll go deal with that. It's fine. I'll be right back.
Did you actually leave?
No.
Okay.
I start walking off and see the reaction.
I just I just collapse back on the floor. I'm like, oh well, I'll let Snack take care of that.
He'll probably need some help. Sadly, I am a little bit tapped, with dealing with what I just dealt with. But I at least have one more way to get out of here. That's all I have left, though. I can give you a little bit of help when you get up there, but I will be tapped after that. It's up to you. I have enough magic to either leave this place for myself, or I can give you one help and sit around for a day. I guess as long as the situation's dealt with, it should be fine.
I'll let the others decide. I'm just collapsed on the floor trying to recoup my breath.
Fulmy is similarly heavily breathing. Stuck this way to the stairs.
I'll get up because I actually want to finish this off. I'm tired of this place. It's been nothing but trouble.
Yep. Olnia, why don't you go ahead and get yourself out of here? You have a lot of things to tend to.
Me too. But I feel like this is worth an attempt. It's the one try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But it could help you out in the long run. Worth the try.
All right. Oh.
See, I kind of picks himself up, and dusts himself off. So, I mean, I'll have to be around here anyways. I'll have to bring someone to purify the heart. So,
We actually have someone that might be able to help with that. We just need to deal with the problem upstairs.
fair enough.
We've met a lot of very interesting people in this hellish wasteland.
We have.
Yes.
Surprisingly
is,
heavily populated.
The orc army is not entirely all dimwits.
And if we deal with the firestorm that the orcs created, we might have some giant up.
Give me a deception check.
With advantage?
No, with advantage.
Actor, no.
No, you're not pretending to be someone else, so it's not.
I don't know. He's pretending to be. He's pretending to be someone who didn't create a fire tornado.
Wow.
Only knows the lag. He doesn't
You
say
son of a
anything though.
bitch. I hate you. I'm laughing, but I hate you.
Good try. Good try.
I suppose it's time to make our way to him.
Time like the present.
Snack pulls both his daggers at the bottom of the stairs and lets the shadow consume them.
I still see you. Hi, Snack.
Yeah, sure. I have to scroll up. I was scrolled all the way down to my character sheet for other things. 41.
What are you hiding on? You're standing on the staircase in the middle of the open, dark.
I'm up, moving up the stairs.
Moving up the stairs.
Let's try to catch up to him. He's
Since when did we try to apply logic to Snick?
What do you think this is, Skyrim?
He can hide on the
stairs were
roof.
in the
I think
stairs are in darkness.
Technically, there's no light in this area right now. The orbs
Yeah,
have been
dark
put
vision,
out,
though.
so yeah. But dark vision doesn't help you see in complete darkness. Like it helps a little bit. You can see black and white, but it doesn't let you make out things that are trying to hide in the dark.
Kind.
Yeah.
yeah, he'll just meld into it.
Yep. I become the stairs.
Suppose we should.
Is
Head up
that
and deal with
something we
that.
should worry about? And I'll point to the circle over there.
No, not for now. It'll be an easy door for him to get back if he wants to, but I don't believe he's going to be bringing anything else through it other than that thing. Oh,
Hey,
the-
Doug.
I mean, it's
Kill
just
an
large
orc.
enough for a pit fiend, but I don't think he has one of them on hand at the moment.
Del kind of hefts Akmon and said, "Let's hope he's not immune to fire." And he's gonna start trudging toward the stairs,
I'll follow suit.
wherever the hell they are. Where are those stairs anyway?
Yeah, they're
Over
over
here.
here.
Over here, center of the room,
Over
to
here?
the right of the
Ah,
heart.
stairs.
Yep.
Stairs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh.
Remember, alt.
So, anyways, we don't
I
need
ain't
the
about that
battle.
life.
We don't need the battle map, anyways.
Not the alt
Um,
life.
As you guys continue towards the stairs and start to trudge up the stairs, some of you breathing very heavily, some of you exhausted, continue to make your way up the stairs. As you do, you start to hear the sounds of incantation coming from a tunnel ahead of you. As you trudge up the stairs for about another 2 more minutes, before your eyes meet somewhat of daylight, the overcast sky that you have become very familiar with. An orc standing in the center of it, wielding some form of scepter, holding it to the sky, a large gemstone beside him as he casts these incantations. As you watch his lightning channels directly from this stone upwards into the sky. As we'll end session there.
Cast Banish on the stone.
And we'll start next session with a
Circle of Death.
Circle of Death.
Banishment and then Circle of Death.
So, thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
Been an interesting session. We've got some interesting reveals. So, we'll go from there. We will
Everybody's
be
demons.
on Metal's channel on Friday for Icewind Dale. We should be back on Saturday for my Dragon Heist campaign. We will also have a one-shot tomorrow afternoon at around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that will be streamed as well. So 3 days, full days of D&D if you want to watch a bunch of streams.
Was it D&D live this weekend?
Is it?
I believe, yes.
You got your roster fulled up for tomorrow?
Not at the moment. I'll go
hold
through.
off.
I'll go
all
through
day
that.
week.
I'll go through that. Are you?
Yeah,
are
no,
you do you want to play
if
metal?
there's still a slot left and it's like
Yeah,
last minute, I'll
I
take
said
it.
I'd put my name down if there was
Yep, yep.
space.
Okay.
I'm on holiday this week, so.
Sounds good.
Nice.
I will concrete the players tonight, and we'll figure out who all is playing. If anyone in chat is a new player and has interest in playing and can be here for character creation tomorrow at like 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, let me know. But otherwise, we'll have that session tomorrow around 2 p.m., possibly a little bit later, but most likely around that time. And yeah, hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you guys again next week for this campaign. Oh, do you have Granite Warlord this week?
Maybe.
Maybe. Stay
I don't
tuned.
remember.
Stay tuned for possible other announcements. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Caboose, appreciate the raid, my dude. How you doing? Appreciate it. Loving hype in the chat. We had a good stream.